I was just thinking about switching my chair to the other day.
I can move over if you want me to.
Just to let you know, the Beholder has more health than what you guys are about to face.
What?
The Beholder had more health than what you guys are about to face.
We're immediately going to say something?
I'm not put this over here. If you can try to use it, you're more than welcome to, but...
Damn!
It literally flew out of my pocket while I was going.
Welcome to DivineRogueDnD, where a bunch of us nerds sit around, smoke, joke, and play Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, I screwed the battery up too. Look at the bottom.
You all...
It works!
You all awake.
Yeah!
From your rest. Still weary, still depressed over the loss of your good friend and companion, Rudik, who fell to a beholder just last session. Yeah, you guys awake. The day is yours. What is everybody doing at the moment?
Do I see anything in the cave?
You don't see anything in the cave. You notice that Uhtred is still laying face down on the ground.
Uhtred, you alright? I know it's been a very, very rough 24 hours for you.
Mm.
But if you need to talk to anybody, we're all here. I don't know about Kamal, I'm just a little shady.
I just poke him on the shoulder. Get up.
See, she's no sympathy.
And I like
You lied. Alright, you two make a perception check, actually.
9.
12.
Looking more thoroughly around, you do see some things that are glinting in the corners of the chasm. As you walk up to them, you realize that the magical items that Rudik had on his person are still there. They did not get disintegrated with
I'm gonna grab him and bring him to Uhtred. Uhtred, these are all that we have left of your brother.
You find the gauntlets that he had on his person. You find the belt that he had. And you find the boots that he had on his person.
I give all 3 to Uhtred. And I say, Uhtred, what would you like to do with these? If you want to keep them in my bag of holding, you're more than welcome.
Just keep them there for now.
Alright,
You also find the 2 rings that he had on his hands. Whenever he...
Okay. We're gonna put them in the bag of holding and just kind of hold on to them.
Alright.
Bullshit.
Where's his Rudik?
He's in the bag of holding.
No, he's an ash.
I know.
Did Rudik have a sending stone on him?
Yes. Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
So there is also a sending stone.
From when you guys went to talk to the
Alright, let
giant.
me
Or doesn't have that.
Indeed.
put it in my Rudik. What were the items that he had?
The sending stone,
The boots, the bow.
the boots of speed.
Would it be unethical for me to ask for the ring that I gave him back?
You can't ask him if you know that.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna answer.
I was gonna ask you.
Come on, I don't think he's gonna answer very much.
Certainly try.
Yeah, you can
Act
certainly
like you're
try
smart.
to ask
Act like you're
him.
smart.
The
You know what I meant.
The 2 rings.
Okay.
But there's only one
Thanks,
that can
man.
rule them all.
I just really liked it, and I only
You got the
gave it
boots
to
of
him
speed
because
on
he had
there.
one that
So
matched.
The belt of
the
stone giant.
belt of stone giant strength.
That motherfucker is good.
and the Gauntlets of Unrelenting Force. And I believe those were all the magic items that he had on his person.
No axe.
No, the axe was lost to time.
Doesn't shoot.
It didn't necessarily have any magical properties. It was just a really badass axe.
Was adamantium? Not necessarily magical, but it was adamantium. I don't know if that makes it. It was disintegrated, so it's whatever. But it probably wouldn't survive.
So how did it disintegrate?
It's not magical.
Oh, and so if it is magical, it doesn't disintegrate? Oh, okay.
Yep.
I can get that spell next level. Or next time we get higher level spells.
It's a dirty spell.
No, it's 2 more. When we get 6 level spells, I can get it.
It is a dirty spell.
It is a fucking dirty spell.
So, you guys keep trying to wake up Uhtred and get him up on his feet.
I'm awake.
I mean, you're awake, but
We gotta keep going.
Alright. Let's go.
as Uhtred reluctantly gets up and starts preparing for the travels ahead.
Joel, can Uhtred just be on your back? He's had a really, really rough 24 hours.
Oh, I don't need all that. I don't need all that.
I mean, if you need it, buddy, then I'm here for you.
That's alright.
He can talk to you. He knows your pain.
Are you guys going to continue on through this chasm, or are you guys going to go back, all the way back to the main tunnel and continue through that way?
Do we want to get out of this fucking cave, or do we want to continue on?
We're heading to the Neverlight Grove, right?
Because, I mean, we were just out here to get Mithril at the beginning. We were going to Blinkenstone. But if we want to keep exploring this cave, I hope we don't find any of those pockets again.
You guys were going to make a
Going
stop at
back.
Neverlight Grove because Neverlight Grove is before Blinkenstone.
Oh, whatever way's quickest to the Neverlight Grove.
Off to the Netherlight Grove then?
So you guys are going all the way back to the main tunnel, or all right?
That's the quickest way to get us.
You don't know the quickest way. You have a way.
Whatever
That
way
is
gets
on the
us
map.
back to the way that we know.
Oh, it's Sarah. Which way is the quickest?
I mean,
Or are you not going to be fucking helpful again? Today's not the day to fuck with us.
oh, I'm sorry, bud, but I don't necessarily know this cave that well, so I would just stick with
Do
the
you
map
know
that we got.
anything,
I
my
mean,
friends?
I know some things. I
Like
go off
what?
I go off my natural instinct there, buddy.
Yeah, and you thought I was being harsh. See what I'm putting up with?
Sarah, I'm trying to. I've been vouching for you. You gotta give us something at this point.
I feel like if we keep on heading northwest, if we go back to the main tunnel and just keep heading northwest, we should get there in about 7 days. But I don't know if there's a shortcut this way or what. I mean, we could try this way, but my way is the way that's on the map. So
Yeah, let's head back.
We'll hit that.
alrighty, so you head back on the main tunnel and you begin traveling down there using the map to guide you. Go ahead and make a survival check for me real quick to make sure that you actually follow the map correctly after being stuck in that little maze of tunnels for a few days. You're not entirely sure which way.
I wrote down everything every direction that we were going.
True, you did have a notepad, so I'd say you can make it with advantage then.
Nat 20.
Alright, so you guys are fairly confident, very confident that you guys are going the right way to get you to Neverlight Grove. And now, we'll go ahead and start with Zebek. Roll a d20 for the first 6 hours of travel.
19.
19. Go ahead and roll 2d20s for me.
18 and a 7. I'm sorry, I'm rolling high.
Cool.
Fuck.
I don't know where these rolls were last session.
Alright, guys.
Look in the book real
Campaign
quick.
ends tonight.
I literally went from a 20 to 19 to an 18. I'm
Perfect.
trying.
So,
Perfect.
hold on.
16 mind players, 4 are fucking ancient white dragons, and we got the Demogorgon riding 2 of them.
Okay, and then you said 7. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
The Rangers are dirty. Because if you do a boom soccer Ranger, it's pretty much the equivalent of playing a Torah. But from long range.
It just takes longer to get certain feats as a ranger that you would get like in the first 5 levels as a rogue.
With their magic abilities, one of their spells is the highest damaging, like, third level spell that you can get in the game.
Right. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be.
So I think it does like 6 d8s or 8 d6s, and then afterwards you do like another 4 of that damage dice as well.
I think I'm gonna be a fairy ranger for my backup character. And we still need a small character to get him through like tiny spaces.
I got probably more.
Okay.
Yes.
Torch and shit. Chin
But if
shit.
you die, will you still have polymorph?
Probably. Let me see. Very curious.
And can I get a marching order from you guys, please? As you guys are going to start from over here.
Well, shit, Zord. We don't have fucking Rudic to bring up the rear again. Is it 2x2 or by 1?
I'd say you guys can be 2x2. This is a
Zord,
main
Sarah
tunnel.
up top, and then Karun and me.
I like the way you think. Put Sarah on the front lines this time.
After that, we'll put Uhtred. Do you want to be there, or do you want to be farther back?
I'm
I'll be
taking
there.
that stupid
Okay.
motherfucker.
Then Uhtred and Stuhl, and then we'll have Zord bring that from there.
Okay.
Or not Zord, but Tord.
Okay.
No, we don't like that. We'll make it smaller.
No, but that's because I hacked this spell with Death Ward,
Make it smaller.
which you touch a creature and it gains protection from death for 8 hours. If it
That's nice.
you drop to 0, you go back.
Give me that order one more time. You said Zort, Sereth up
Zord,
front.
Seraph, Karun, and Zebek, and then Uhtred and Stuhl, and then Tord in the very back. Damn, our numbers have been dwindling.
Cool.
Yep.
As you guys enter, you notice that the center of this. Where is my black expo? I'm using black to signify the water because the blue won't come up on this. So you notice there's a stream running through this way.
I don't have music on. I apologize, people.
You're good.
I'm slacking over here.
You notice a stream in the middle of your path and little fungal patches that are surrounding the edges of the river and further in through the chasms and through parts that you can't see.
Do we see any yellow or green mushrooms?
You see some yellow and green mushrooms.
Don't touch those. Don't touch the yellow and green mushrooms. They do bad things.
Do we know how deep the water is?
You do not. If you would like to get closer and take a look, then you can.
how you go somewhere.
I'm gonna stealthily go check out the water.
Okay, go ahead and make a stealth check. You get
That's a nat 20 plus
Hey, hey.
all kinds of stuff.
So as you get across here, before you even look at the water, you take a look at what's behind there. And you notice, where are my other guys at? I only have...
I'm curious now. I want to see where this goes. Vermont's just gonna have to trust me when she gets back, if it's deep. Yo, yeah,
I cannot spot them. Sorry. You notice one fairly large mushroom, and then a few more of them.
The mushrooms carrying books. That doesn't sound natural.
Okay.
And then you turn her to go look at the river, and it's probably a good 10 feet deep, maybe. Make a perception check.
Come on, you're an elf.
And a halfling, so she can reroll once.
It's a 13.
It's 13. With a 13, you notice that, yeah, it's about 10 feet deep. The stream is running by at a decent speed, like not enough that would immediately sweep you down underneath it. Like we might be able to fight it for a little while, but
Are these like myconid?
these are not myconids, no. Even though you've never seen a myconid, so you wouldn't, I mean, other
Yes, we
than
have.
stool.
We
No,
did
we
in the
saw
cave.
Oh,
it.
true, you have seen other myconids, I'm sorry. Yes, you have seen other myconids, and you know these are not myconids.
They're just big mushrooms.
Pretty big mushrooms. But you notice that they're starting to creep towards you just a little bit.
Do I notice anything else?
Nope. Nothing else.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to the group and try and be as stealthy as possible about it.
Okay.
That's 22.
So you're being pretty stealthy about it, but as you turn and run, this one right here goes and takes an attack on you. That is a 19 to hit.
They noticed her being stealthy?
They noticed her checking out the river. Like as she was making her perception check to check out the river, they noticed her and started to creep toward her.
I'm gonna use uncanny dodge.
Okay, so you only take 1d8 damage. That is 6 necrotic damage. As this mushroom hits you and you feel your skin start to rot a little bit.
Hey guys, there's trouble over here. Mushrooms.
Go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Hey, you can't stand there.
As she
Gotta keep
as she
going.
screams that to you guys.
I said that I was going, but I got opportunity attack.
Roll this shit, buddy. You're like, fuck. You think it's gonna be a scene right though? They're just so, they can be so good.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
Especially with that dark green.
My skin is
Legendary
rotting.
full sword style.
What did you say, Alan?
My skin is rotting.
Oh,
Shit. Hey, that looks like it hurts.
It does.
And as you're yelling to them, you hear this one over here and this one over here let out a large shriek. Nothing happens.
Nothing happened.
It's just a very, very large shriek.
The war cry.
It's a war cry.
Yeah, do you have Kyle's paper?
He does have Kyle's paper. Man, you're lucky these guys have a terrible dexterity.
Probably
So,
has
yeah.
some more information in it.
So for the most part, I'm pretty sure he keeps track of a lot of his stuff on his paper.
He does, but he also has like certain spells and stuff.
I was gonna say I have every spell and everything except for Elven Accuracy and Critical on my PDF on my thing, so I just send it to whoever it is.
That's nice.
So I think it's literally for
Tord.
everything. I know it's more about it being
Seraph.
illegible.
Once I get a new phone and have more space on my phone, that's gonna be the first one I get.
It's so nice. Because like technically if you don't want to buy the books, you make it up the books, you'll see them too if you just update it every time, like after every session.
25 to 20 for me. 20 to 15.
15.
15 to 10. 11 for
20
Zor.
or 12.
Okay, so Karan got 12. Zor got 11.
Yeah, but Zach ruins it on Swift Wild Shape. And Polycorn, technically. You're not going to have two health pools.
10 to
Whatever
5.
the animal's- Whatever the animal's health is, that's your temporary points now. And after it goes down, you don't go out of your shape. You stay,
And that's it. Yeah.
you stay in that wild shape until you're literally out of health.
So I'd say you get to like right here after he hits you. And you'll communicate to them. I'll even say you get out of the way a little bit just to let people through. Because Tord is up first. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to dash. Get right up in his face. And actually circle around a little bit. Right there. That's going to be Tord's turn. Zebek.
We'll pretty much do it. 30.
10 feet in the air.
They're in the 10 feet in the air.
Alright. So I won't even grab the stand down.
And then we will. I'm gonna use this baby again. We'll send a chaos bolt.
Okay. On which one?
We'll do that one.
Okay. One of the ones that's screaming.
Yeah. I don't like
It's
it.
more of a shriek than a scream, but yeah, bro.
It is 15.
15, I believe, will hit. Yeah.
Alright. So roll 2d8s and we'll figure out what damage I'm doing.
Alrighty.
Okay. We'll do psychic damage.
Okay.
That's 2d8 plus 6. Which is 8, 11, 15. Sorry, I'm trying to remember what I did. Sweet. 20.
You absolutely
Psychic damage.
eviscerate this thing. Even though it doesn't have a mind, this purplish hue surrounds it and just crushes it. And yep,
Like
it's
a can.
yep, it is just laying flat on the ground.
I realized that probably should have been a 16 instead of a 15.
It still hits and it still kills it. Anything else you would like to do?
No? Nope, that'll be it. don't think I have any phone conversations to use.
Alrighty. And after that, this guy here and this guy here are both going to make attacks on Tord. One of them hits, one of them misses, but I think Tord is immune to necrotic damage.
He's heavily resistant.
No, he's not immune to necrotic damage. He's resistant to a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Let's see. So he takes, I'll say 5 damage. I'm not even going to roll for it. And that's going to be their turns. Karan, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna turn back around and pull out my new shiny sword
Okay.
and two-handed attack the mushroom in front of
Alrighty. We'll go for a large slice on this thing. Go ahead and roll.
to 16, 19, 22.
That'll hit.
So, maximize weapon damage dice. Does that just mean
Whatever the weapon damage dice was, it's just the maximum amount of that. So it's a 1d8, it's 8.
okay? Then 10
Yeah, it's a 10.
plus 3. No. Plus 4.
14 damage. Okay.
Okay, yeah. And then I'm gonna disengage
Alright.
and kind of move back along that wall.
Move back along this one here. Yep. Okay. We'll go all the way back here.
Where?
Okay.
Just back a little bit.
Yeah. Alright. Zort. What does Zort want to do?
If I am correct, you can have 4 spells per character.
I believe so.
Doesn't have them written down. He told me what they were today, and I remember one of them. Guiding bolt. So I was like, yeah, I got a fair plan. You got range. But everything else, I don't know. So is it cool if I just choose? Okay, I did. As a bow, okay, can you point out some
4 first levels and 3 second levels.
Okay, can you point out the enemy fuckers?
1, 2, 3, 4. This
Okay.
one's dead. 5.
I'm right there.
20 HP. 20 HP goes in.
Second level spell, time for me. Yeah.
For what?
Yeah. So, how many spells also?
He has 4 first level and 3 second
Okay, I want to use a bonus action to infuse my. He's got a shield, right?
He does.
And he can use the nunchucks in his right hand.
He is currently wielding Dawnbringer,
level.
but he can use the nunchucks if you want him to.
What is the stats on those? Oh, there it is. And the other names on there, so it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Just radiant on that one.
Yeah, the Dawnbringer is automatically radiant. And I think it would be like +2 to your damage as well.
Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna keep using down there.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I think you have to yell, help me out there.
Bring the ruckus.
Bring the
Is it
ruckus.
bring the ruckus still?
Bring the ruckus. No, that was the old one, wasn't it?
He kept it.
Yeah, I think he kept it.
So yeah, bring the ruckus.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna chill behind Is it back in?
I'm in the just in the air.
And I say he's in the air, so you can move through him.
I'm sitting there Spider-Man posing, just shooting stuff out of my my finger guns.
I'm still gonna chill right. I'm gonna move. No, yeah, just chill right.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be responsible for them, but.
With this high ass AC.
Seraph is gonna squeeze over here and go for an attack, which you should hit. They have an AC of 5. He rolled an 11.
I would have really laughed if you go, he rolled a 4.
Fucking hell, Sarah.
I've done I rolled the wrong damage dice for him because he has a rapier. Okay, that's 7 damage to that guy, and I believe that guy was hit, so he goes down.
If I accidentally use a chaos bolt and it jumps and hits Sarah, it's not my fault. Even though I choose what it hits. He doesn't know that.
Who's your guy?
You will have my deepest respects for
We have a map
if
now.
that
I don't
ever
give a shit.
happens.
You got a map.
And
We don't need a
Uhtred,
map, the whole Underdark.
last but not least,
Like all major cities.
Still that week or
March 4 as far as I can go towards the other people.
Okay. You got what, 25 feet of movement? 15, 20.
30?
There's a, I
Your
think,
character sheet
yeah, I
says
think
25.
Zabek said that you
Your
only had
character sheet
25.
says you have 25.
Nice.
Okay, so yeah, I'd say you can get right here next to Zort with 25
I don't
right
know if
behind
any of your
Quran.
magic items give you increased walking speed though. I don't know that. That any of them do.
You do have line of sight of this one here.
But
Shall produce a flame and throw it.
Producing a flame. Hello, hello, viewer.
what the hell?
So Kyle,
getting that 20.
nope. It's like a 10.
It hits.
You just gotta roll over a 5.
It hits.
Pretty much don't roll a 1 and we all hit.
Mhm. Go ahead and throw that flame. Toss it over the river. Direct hit with the fungal character sitting there.
Can never remember if it's 2d6 or 2d.
It is my brother. Hello, brother.
Hello, Cody.
It's not Kyle.
It is not Kyle.
Sorry, not Kyle.
Sorry, not Kyle.
That is a 7 and a 2.
Yeah, just
7 and a 2 plus 6, so that is 9 plus 6, 15 damage to that one there. Well,
just
yeah.
48 on the
No,
hit.
that's in
Half as
those
much if
black
it's
guys.
so you're all
No death saving throws. It is just a meek
Should
mushroom.
do some damage and then it takes 2d8.
But anything else you would like to do in your turn, sir?
Alright,
We go back up to the top with Tord. He's going to turn around and give this guy a big wallop with his great sword that he
The
has.
lowest damage you can possibly do is
And he hits on both of them.
off the third level skill.
And I'm not even going to roll dice for that. He's going to absolutely eviscerate this fungi. It only has 18 health. Gone. And then he's going to run down this way and take its bite attack on this one. Because it can take 2 strikes with its sword and a bite attack. And that'll hit as well.
Watch me roll only ones for the rest of this fight.
Now you've spoken into existence. I'm gonna laugh.
I'd say that Shrieker is still barely standing though. And with that, Zabek.
Y'all motherfuckers taking these motherfuckers out quick. We're gonna run on the wall towards the river about 10
feet.
feet.
5, 10 this way.
See. And then we're gonna. Yeah, we'll do another chaos bolt. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, that's a minute. Alright, yeah, we'll do a chaos bolt on this guy.
Alrighty.
That is a 10.
That'll hit.
I rolled a 2. We'll make this another psychic damage one.
Alright, you're gonna try and crush this one the same way as you did the last one.
That is a 24 damage.
Oh yeah, you absolutely just look at it, and this purplish, fuchsia-ish energy surrounds this fungi entity and just crushes it flat.
We'll move 10 feet above the river. And it's still about 10 feet, right?
You're right here, and yeah, you have about 10 feet left to actually cross the river.
No, it's 10 feet down. Like,
Yeah.
deep.
Yeah.
I want to jump in the river.
Okay. You just drop, or you actually jump out?
Yeah, I'll jump out in the river.
Okay, so I'd say you jump out about here, and next round,
And I just one more.
next round you take a dip, but you realize that it is going decently fast. So you're gonna have to fight against it to not get pulled through. It is going toward the rock, not toward me. But with that, Karan,
It's okay, I can climb out.
what would you like to do?
Since I'm out of immediate danger, I'm gonna take out that rock or that ring that Richard gave back to me.
Okay.
Admire it and put it on and just be like, oh wait, yeah, okay. And run towards the back.
Okay.
You're crazy. You're gonna drown.
You do realize as you get about 10 feet to the water that your ring starts to glow a pale blue.
Interesting. I'm gonna go and try and grab Zabet out of the water.
He is completely
I penciled in that
he is
bitch.
completely submerged at this moment in the water.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna try to get over to him at least.
Okay.
Because I've got strong arms.
Okay. So you're gonna
Take
just
my
hop
strong
onto the
hand.
water.
Onto the water.
Take my strong
Okay. As you go to jump into the water, you realize that your feet land solidly on the water, and
Take my strong hand.
you're walking on it.
Reach for it.
Come get it.
But if you'd like to make a strength check to, or yeah, just a basic strength check to pull him out of the water, you can go ahead. Are you resisting?
What?
Are you resisting?
No.
Okay.
Is she gonna reach me?
Just like
That's a better question. Can she reach me?
The very bottom of this river is 5 feet, or 10 feet down. You are how tall? Like 6 feet?
I think so, yeah. Where am I? It's 6'2".
6'2". So if you're stretching out your hand, I'd say that you reach about 7.5 feet out. A little bit more than 7.5 feet.
How long is her arm?
How tall are you?
What did you decide? I am 3'7.5".
As you dunk your head under to try and reach down and grab him, you realize that you are not tall enough to try and reach him. You're gonna have to wait for him. You're gonna have to wait for him to push up off of the ground.
Was any of that considered like an action or a
No.
bonus action?
It would have been an action to actually try and pull him out, but as you look down into the river, you realize you're not going to be able to actually try to pull him out. So.
I'm gonna look at this glowing ring. Take it off.
Okay, you take it off and immediately dive into the water with
I'm
Zabek.
gonna grab him, put my arm around him, put it back on.
Okay, so as an action, I'd say you grab him and put the ring back on, And you start floating back up to the surface.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna like heave him onto the other side of the river.
Make a strength check.
Okay. That's 21.
Yeah, easily. You heave him right on top of this fungi here. Laying down.
What?
You couldn't set me up. I had to be on the fucking ground.
Well,
You
it's better
eventually
than
get yourself
drowning
back
in the
up.
river and smacking into a rock.
I can hold my breath. And I
Okay.
can stay on the wall.
Okay. Splat. Splat. You're
I was saying,
welcome.
would they technically move me if
Are
I'm
you
just on the
noticing that
floor?
I'm walking on water right now?
You're
welcome.
stick to one.
You'd have to try.
I was trying to, but I couldn't get the option to.
Alright.
Jesus over here wanted to save me.
Yeah, you're still just standing up in the middle of the stream.
How much of that, like, how much movement would that have taken?
You were back here. 5, 10, 15, 20. Say about 20, 25 feet of movement.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash and get beyond this wall.
Get beyond here. Right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Cool. Zort. What does Zort want to do?
I think I want to throw a guided bolt.
Alrighty. Now, which one? This one or this guy here?
That one, yeah.
Alright, so you're gonna you run over here to get a vantage point on him. Right up to the stream. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
How many times can I do this? Once or twice?
You can only do a spell once, but if you make a physical attack, you can make a second attack.
No, I mean, like, how many times can he do guided bolt?
You have 4 level 1 spell slots and 3 level 2 spell slots.
Oh,
so
it's just-
technically 7.
Yeah, okay, you can do it either.
Yeah.
You can upcast it.
I'm gonna use my.
It's a pretty cool ring.
Oh, bunny outside. He sees a bunny.
Tyrion.
Actually, no, I'm just gonna first level spell. Do it.
You hit. You rolled a 5.
That's a 9. Dude, it's 6.
That's a 6.
But look at the 14. It's down towards the bottom.
Yeah, you're going up towards the
But how do you judge that if it's. Look, hold on. See this 14?
Yeah, I guess maybe it's going down. That's a 9 then?
That's a 6.
But look at the 14. It's towards the bottom.
I know, but
it's
it's 6.
showing.
The line's on the bottom.
Yeah, the line's on the bottom of that one.
I was gonna
That's
say,
a 6.
yeah, where's your 9?
That
Oh, yeah, I
nine-
just didn't see that.
That 9 is right there.
Easy shmoney's okay.
So yeah, but it still hits
I like this.
on a 6.
That's I need 2d6s.
You don't have 2d6s?
Oh, technically I only needed 1, but.
You have 2d6s right here.
Oh, I rolled the wrong shit. Well, hold on, I rolled the wrong shit. So I rolled 1d6 there. I needed there we go. Nice. Oh, okay. We got 3 5s and a 1.
A 3, a 5, and a 1?
3 5s and a 1.
Even scared it off.
How much is getting more?
It says 46 radiant damage.
Jesus.
And then if you second level it, the higher damage increases by 1d6 for each slot above
God
the
damn it.
first.
I didn't realize you rolled that much damage.
Yeah,
That's
so
a
it's
long
46, 16 damage plus your charisma
time. Is it charisma?
for paladins, yeah.
So 15 plus 2.
Plus 3. Plus 3 on charisma.
Okay, so that would be 18.
What?
They're right there, right?
It's 19
That's
damage
with
to that
saving
one.
throws.
Oh, sorry.
Is modifier.
Oh yeah, plus 2. So 17.
It would still be 18. 16 plus 2. Because you rolled 3 5s and a 1.
Oh, okay.
So it's 16.
Done, baby?
Okay. That guy is gone.
Toasty.
He gets absolutely incinerated by this divine light.
I'm gonna do one of yours, I thought.
Yeah,
And-
I too.
Uhtred, what would you like to do?
Possibly this one that you handed me.
One
I didn't
more.
Because
know.
you weren't using a lot.
One more is
D6s,
alive. The one
you
that
only
Tord
wanted
is fighting
D12.
over here.
I'm gonna get within range of it and produce my flank.
I used
10,
2 spell
15,
slots.
20. Use your full movement to get a vantage point on it
Did you
and
just mushrooms?
produce a flame on
I
it.
don't need scales bolt.
Okay.
I'm angry after the other
That'll
day.
hit with a 12.
Straw hat means business.
In perfect shape.
I know, this was on my head and it just
Mhm.
did not damage.
This one, you just lob this tiniest
It was meant
little
to be-
flame
it's
off
meant
of your
for
staff,
grappling, isn't it?
and it engulfs this entire fungal entity as it shrieks until it grows silent.
Yeah.
All of them are gone. Combat is over. You guys got 220 XP divided by 4.
55.
You're right there, man. Right there. You're right back there.
220 XP divided by 4. I think. You said
55.
55 for each.
Yeah.
We're out of combat right now.
You guys are out of combat.
I'm jumping back in the river.
And where'd you
Do I
write
stick to the ball?
Did you write the XP up from the last session?
It might be under. I wrote it somewhere. It was 2,500. Maybe at the top. I wrote it at the top of something.
I want to go walk onto
Oh,
the
right there.
river.
On
and
the
just
wall,
look down
wall
at
the
the
Justice
river
Club.
where I'm at.
Okay.
I was like, I knew a reason.
So you go jump, pencil dive into it.
I'm gonna hold my breath for how long? Plus 1 plus my Constitution modifier.
Yeah, I think it's 1 plus your Constitution modifier.
Okay.
So read me the actual description of the magic item that you have that allows you to climb walls.
What is it? It's the cape of something.
It's
to
the cloak of Arachnida. Arachnida.
Okay. Magic items. Cloak. I didn't know this before I got it though, but I have resistance to poison
Yes, you do.
damage, which I have that from my staff anyways. You have a climbing speed equal to your walking speed. You can move up, down, and across a vertical surface, upside down on ceilings when you leave, while leaving your hands free. You cannot be caught in any sort of webs. You can move through webs as if they were difficult terrain, and you can also cast the web spell, DC of 13. The web created by the spell fills twice its normal area. Once this is used by the cloak, you can't use it again until next time.
It's crazy if that's a real item.
It's a badass cloak. I mean, yeah, it's a real fucking item. It's insane.
That's crazy.
Then that drow.
Technically, I get
Drow
technically I'm on the ground. It's just there's water around me.
Makes sense for it to be a dress thing, though.
Yeah, I would say that you can stick to the ground. You don't get swept away by this. It is like kind of pulling your body back a little bit, but you are sticking to the ground.
I'll slowly start going back up. Actually, do I see anything like it's going past the rock or anything like that? Like there's a tunnel going underneath?
There is a tunnel that's going underneath that it goes through.
I'm gonna climb out. And if Corinne wants to try to pulling out as well, she can more than welcome to. But
Okay.
I'm gonna try to climb out.
So yeah, you guys, without any issue with her helping, you guys can hop on back over here. No
There's
issue.
a tunnel, and I have an idea.
What?
But you have to trust me. We need to get that fucking rock out of the way. And we go ahead and take the tunnel. Don't worry about the water. Just, it's a great idea. You think I'm gonna fucking destroy it? With a fucking little spell? Fuck it, let's try it.
You've done more.
I'm gonna, yeah, try to pretty much destroy that rock.
Yeah. Okay.
With a draconic blast.
Okay.
There's a 23.
That'll hit. It is
And-
just standard stone.
There's a 23 and a 24.
Yep. So both of them hit. Go ahead and roll damage for the stone.
Is 11. What's 16.
16 damage. You knock off a good couple chunks, turning it into more of this type of rock here.
Alright, we're going again.
Okay.
It is another 23
Okay.
and an 18.
Yeah. All right.
We're gonna destroy this rock real quick. 11 damage.
Okay.
That is an 11. And that is a 30 20. We're gonna keep going until this
Yeah,
rock's
just
gone.
gonna keep going until it's gone. All right. I'd say with enough draconic blast, it does wither away.
Still, get over here.
He slowly saunters his way over.
Oh yeah, okay. I am going to cast water breathing on all of us.
Okay.
What?
So for the next 24 hours, we can breathe water.
Cool.
And I'm going to jump back in.
All right. So you jump back into the water, and as you look down that way, your efforts to pummel the stone that was above
So
created a blockage of many stones.
underneath the water, trying to fucking get through this.
Eventually, you make a hole big enough for you guys to go down that way.
Let's go, fuckheads. I just popped in my head. Let's go.
I'm gonna put my rainbow thing
Mystery
in my
tunnel.
satchel.
Is everybody
Secret
following?
Tunnel.
Let's go.
A secret tunnel.
Wait. Before I go on,
How does Zort feel about this?
Zol, do you want to go down the mystery tunnel?
Corona.
It's underwater.
Yeah, you can breathe water
Or
right now.
my hand.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I dive in just for the.
What does that
water.
It makes
I
my
start
sword
floating
light
on my
up.
back.
Okay. So yeah, it sheds a light of what, 10 feet?
Bright light of 10 feet and dim
Dim
light
light
for
of
100
5.
feet.
Oh, 100, damn. Okay, so yeah, you guys can see fairly well through this river as you guys were making your way through.
Caleb's like, I did not expect you guys
No,
to do
no,
this.
I really didn't. No, I really didn't. This is
I've
interesting.
been holding that spell for this almost this whole entire time. I think this is almost
This is
7 I've
very
had it, and
interesting.
we haven't been able to use it.
Right?
guys
Because we
could've
don't really
used
mess
it.
with the water.
At the dark.
We just go over and keep going.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, I wonder if there's just like a hidden tunnel.
I mean, it's not necessarily a hidden tunnel. It's just like a stream, like that goes off into a tunnel that is completely full of water.
And we're getting clean while we're doing it. Nice!
True. This is true.
Hey, I just want to see where things go. If anybody's opposed to it, just
With
No, no.
water
say
breathing.
nay.
Okay. I
We've
have
got all
to.
kinds of light going through here. We're good.
You can breathe water now.
Yeah? What's up, folks? Is okay on?
All right. Let's see. For the sake of brevity, let me just flip this guy over. turn it
I'm
into
put on a dead body.
turn it into more of a swampy area. You feel? That actually works quite nicely. So everywhere you see water is a specific tunnel that you guys are able to go
Maybe
down.
we can find some items.
That'd be really cool.
Maybe we have an underwater battle.
I hope not. No fucking dinner boarding today. That shows up so much better on the green than it does on the dark blue splash.
Yes, it does.
It's okay. Because if we need to, an interact dragon has a swim speed of 40.
Yeah. Yay. It's the psychic damage for me.
Maybe you'll find the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Maybe.
You don't want to carry ready to play with your character. The whole this joy is just jumping around, jumping into shit. Just having fun with it.
Yeah.
Just move that like that, and
I still need to.
My alignment is changing. Slowly but surely.
I still need to come up with a background and a backstory.
and I'd say as you guys swim for a good 10 or so minutes, you enter this open area here.
For a second, I thought I forgot. At least for an
More so of an open area. Still completely full of water, but it opens up.
What's our swim speed? I don't know.
So if you guys are traveling as a group, your speed is as fast as the slowest person, and any swim speed, if you don't have one, is half of your regular speed.
So, 20?
Yeah. So whoever your slowest person is, which I think is Uhtred, well, Stool, yeah, technically. You guys would have a swim speed of technically 5 feet. Because Stool has a speed of 10 feet.
Stool's just on somebody's back.
Okay, so at that case, it would be Uhtred. So you guys have a speed of about 13 feet. Because he has a speed of 25, which makes it 12.5. But go ahead and make perception checks as you guys go through here.
21. Say all. He has advantage on perception checks. Ratio.
He does.
And initiative.
Yeah.
And we got the 6.
26. 26.
25.
25.
Does he have anything to his wisdom?
Plus 1.
I gotta
His
do
perception
some
is
things
+2.
here.
So he got 9. I know, your fucking percentage is ridiculous. Fuck these motherfuckers.
Where's my wisdom is 0. I have no wisdom. My reckless.
There they are. Okay.
I just gave up. Trying to do anything logically with you guys. I'm like, fuck it. We're gonna get in trouble anyways. I'll just enjoy
You
it.
have more shit than any of the rest of us. I don't know what you're talking, except for maybe me. I cause a lot of shit.
Hey, if shit gets too strong, I step in with what I do.
Yeah.
I just know that we can back it up a little bit more. Not very well. We might still die, but...
We'll let the wizard talk us into underwater maps.
You guys
You guys just join. I just say who wants to go. Oh, I'm by myself at that
I'm
point.
not gonna let you go alone. Who knows where you
Period.
could
There's
end up.
nothing out there, Goober.
You guys get about here when Zebek and Uhtred. Or Zebek, what was yours again?
21.
Oh yeah, both of you guys notice this mermaid-looking creature. He is definitely bigger than a regular mermaid, but other than that, you can't really tell anything about him. But he does turn and notice you. It does turn and notice you. As you wave at it, comes dashing towards you. Go ahead and roll initiative.
What feels friendly?
Well, okay. One time I don't want to high roll.
What feels friendly?
Maybe he's not. This is not the Little Mermaid.
You don't know.
Mer people are terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I just love the fact that we just threw Caleb into a giant. I was like, fuck.
Hey, I have last second ideas as well.
Mm-hmm. Just fun. You keep us on our toes, and we keep you on your toes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
25 to 20 for me.
21.
Anybody else? And you would get advantage on initiative with the shield.
You didn't get no dexterity bonus?
Nope.
You got 13.
Okay, so Karan with a 21. Anybody higher than a 13?
13.
Okay.
Oh, 16.
16. Okay. 16, so back. 15, and Zort with what, 12 you said? Or 13, yeah. Okay. All right.
Alex is just gonna be the cleric now. She's no longer a rogue.
You hear this one let out kind of a bellow of some sort. It reverberates through the water, and you can feel it more so than hear it. And it seems like it's calling in some buddies.
Okay.
Fuck them buddies.
And they are a large monstrosity.
Ooh. It sounds fun.
So I'm going to be using large characters for them because that's the only marrow that I have. So he's going to call in this buddy here. And you notice one more buddy here. But then this one is going to go 20 more feet here. This one's about to go 10 feet. That's what, 5, 10. Go about right here.
Definitely is all the way through your shirt, yeah.
And both of these are going to try and throw harpoons at the first two people on line here. One at Zebek, one at Karan. On Zebek, that is a 12 to hit.
Yes.
And on Karan, that is a 23 to hit.
Well,
Sorry, one was a 6 and one was a 17. I'm sorry.
well, that hits. Uncanny dodge.
Okay. You take
It's a fucking swinging past.
13 points of piercing damage, half to 6,
It's not bad.
as this harpoon glides right through the water and hits you in the shoulder. Nasty glare from this guy, so let's see if that will help out. Oh yeah, no, we're not getting that glare. Perfect. I'm sorry. After that, it'll be Karam.
So I have 5 feet of movement.
You have half of what your standard movement speed is now that we're in individual combat.
But as a group, you're
Yeah, but while you're traveling as a group, you don't have very
Well,
high movement.
Stool's getting a piggyback right from somebody. But in
Yeah.
combat, he
But
just
right
kinda
now you
flips.
have 15 feet.
That should be almost enough. If I dash and attack them two-handed with my sword.
Which one? The one very in front of you? Right here?
The one that actually looks like a mermaid.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, he hasn't taken a turn yet.
Yes, it was both of these guys that took their turns.
Okay.
He was just
I
calling
thought it was that one.
these two now.
I'm gonna say that is
I wouldn't have quite enough movement to get to the other guy.
You're like, what, right here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15. She has how much?
30, I guess. 'cause I was
With her
dashing.
dash, yeah, she has 30. So you'd be able to get to either one of them.
25, 30.
Alright, let me do that instead.
You want to get to this guy in the back?
But that would be an opportunity. Would that be an opportunity attack from that one? Because, he did a range.
He did take his turn. He took a ranged attack.
I was gonna say, if he threw a harpoon, he definitely doesn't have anything to smack him with at this moment.
Well, he does have claws.
Then can I try and do so stealthily?
Sure, go ahead and make a stealth check.
That's a 22.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you swim as fast as you can, but as stealthily as you can. Even though that was the one that hit you in the shoulder.
I'm distracted him. Like,
You somehow get by it without it noticing.
Alright, then I'm going to two-handed attack with my sword on the one I'm in front of
Okay.
and use assassinate.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a 17 plus 3 is
I really look like an anime character.
23.
Yeah, they're fine.
3 will hit.
Bandages up. Yeah, fine.
Any hit against a surprise creature is a crit, so that's doubled. No matter what it is, it's 23.
I was gonna say we're underwater. We're all in. That's true.
Yeah, 23 damage.
I already thought about that.
23 damage.
I'm sorry.
Storm cloud just magically appears
Three
in the water.
that one.
All bunch of
Okay, so okay. Perfect. Anything else you would like to do?
No,
Alright.
nothing else I really can do. I
Okay.
use bonus movement and my action.
Okay. So after that, it would be Uhtred.
I was gonna say you do have final shape too.
Yes.
Mm.
I'm going to conjure 4 minor water elementals.
What water elementals are you conjuring?
Water elementals.
Just 4 minor water elementals.
Yep.
What size are they?
They are small.
Small.
Small elemental.
Conjure 4 of these bad boys. And where are you conjuring them? What is the range of the spell?
90 feet.
90 feet. So yeah, where in the 90 feet would you like to place them?
We'll just put all 4 of them right up here.
Alright. Just make a whole conga line
Yep.
of water elementals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll space them out a little bit.
For a second, I didn't see the crumb up there. I thought, like,
Yeah.
maybe I'll place one, but not like that.
Got a little assembly line of water elementals there.
There.
Small elementals, these get 13, 39 hit points.
I'm just gonna take that hit point instead of fucking
Yeah.
rolling.
Yeah.
39's a good
Yep.
amount of hit points.
Cool, cool.
And that will be everything I can do.
Alrighty. And are they acting after your initiative? I'll just say they act after your initiative.
Yeah, okay.
So if you would like them to do anything.
Yep. Movement, speed 30 feet.
Do they have a swim speed?
30 feet as well.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
And I got our Deadpool tickets.
Yes. I will get you on Friday.
We were talking about that today.
I just saw the screenshot.
Mm-hmm.
Slant light, so they can make a melee weapon attack. Oh, look at that. If the target has been hit by another minor water elemental slash attack this round, it must succeed. This be pushed 5 feet.
Cool.
Well, that's kind of cool.
See, that is pretty cool.
So yeah, okay, we're gonna do 2 of them will attack that guy,
Okay.
and then the other 2 will attack that one.
Alrighty. So these guys come up here. These guys get on this side as to give room.
And they got +4 to their attack.
+4 to the attacks.
So if I roll 4 d20s.
Yes.
For each of them?
Yeah, I'd roll a separate attack for each of them.
Alright.
One of those is a D12. That's a D20. That one's a D12.
Fuck! I haven't looked at any of the numbers. Make sure. Everything's good.
Those are all D20s, and then that guy right there.
Thanks.
No problem, buddy.
Spin me. You took a week off. Give him a
D12 in
signal.
there. Okay, grab one.
Why can't I only roll a 12?
There's a 3, a 2, a 10, and a 13.
And there's how much to their attack roll? +4, you said?
Oh, +4, yeah.
+4, so 2 of them hit, 2 of them miss. So if you would like to have 2 of them hit one person, or 1 hit each of them, you can
We'll
do...
both attack that one.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your damage, and then push them 1 or 5 feet in a direction.
1d8 + 2.
So it'll be 2d8 +4, basically, for both the attacks.
It's 5 or 5.
Hell yeah, so 10, 14 damage, and push them in a direction.
Do we need a save from it?
Oh, okay. So
Oh yeah, they do need to save. It was a what strength saving throw?
Yep, but DC 11.
And
strength saving
They
throw.
just beat it with an 11, so they don't
Okay.
get pushed.
Alrighty, that's their turn.
Alrighty, after that, it will be this marrow here, and then another marrow. Comes from here, and from here. Yeah, so this marrow and this marrow. This one is going to go ahead and multi-attack you first with a claw and a bite attack.
What? Which one?
The one right in front of you.
Okay. I'm getting fucked up over here.
The claw attack is going to be a 16 to hit. And the
Just-
bite attack is going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
Okay, well they both hit.
Okay.
Can I only use uncanny dodge on one?
Yes, you can only use uncanny dodge on one.
Okay.
So would you like it on the bite or the claws?
The bite.
Okay, so the bite. I'll do that damage first then. 1d8 plus 4. That is 10 piercing damage, reduced to 5. And then the claw attack. That is 11 slashing damage. And then this one is going to go for a harpoon attack on Karun, because it's the only one.
Visible.
It's the only person that she can see. Oh, fuck. That is going to be a 25 to hit.
Girl, you might want to back up.
Okay, well I can't do anything.
Oh, fuck. That's. Do you see that?
Oh shit.
No, shit.
That's 16 piercing damage on the harpoon attack, and go ahead and make a strength saving throw. Or just a strength check, I'm sorry. Strength check.
No, I'm down.
You're down?
Yeah.
So, as this harpoon pierces you, you automatically fail the strength check, and it pulls you 20 feet to it.
4 of these things?
At the moment. At the moment, there
I
are 4
already
of them.
sustained damage before that.
Well, we're gonna have some fun.
Alrighty, and that's going to be their turns. Zebek.
Who can no longer see me?
Who can no longer see her own. You saw her basically get yoinked in the right direction.
Alright. I have 20 feet of movement, right?
I believe so. It's half of your speed.
If I still... Let's see if I still have that.
We're underwater right now.
You guys are underwater at the moment. And you have water breathing, so you guys don't have to worry about
I'm gonna do
breathing.
Quicken Spell to use a spell as a bonus action.
Okay.
But I'm gonna. How deep are we? Like, is this like a giant ass?
You see, this is probably about 30, 40 feet deep in height, yeah. It's a pretty big chasm.
Well, we're not gonna do this 2 nights in a row, so we're gonna turn into an ancient white dragon. And now I have 40 feet of swimming speed.
Okay.
And I still have my action.
Get this guy out.
With that being said,
Uhtred, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. As you are right next to this motherfucker.
I succeed.
You succeed, so yeah, you get out of the way.
I was gonna say, what's he really gonna do?
No
Just
hesitation.
flow, move
No
away
hesitation.
for a little bit.
Hold on, Felties.
You ever been prone in water? Hey, we got a second viewer. How you doing? Thanks for watching.
It's Kyle.
People are dying.
I saw these comments. It's Kyle.
People
God.
are down at
I
the
need my
moment.
weed.
One person is down.
With that being said, I am going to swim 10 feet.
Kyle should somewhere.
I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm gonna
Okay.
move up a little bit. I'm just gonna blow right by him.
Alrighty.
Fuck
I'd
them
say you
bitches.
do get opportunity attacked.
Fucking eat him.
Try it.
Eat him?
Well, I'm gonna try. Both of these guys opportunity attack you. Take their reactions to do so, and both of them are gonna miss with a 2 and a 10.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna use a multi-attack and use Frightened Presence. So every single one of them needs to make a Wisdom saving throw. Or be frightened of me.
All 6 of them, or all
5
all
of them.
4? Yeah, 5.
It's 120 feet.
That's greater restoration.
Hmm?
You have to touch him on greater restoration.
I'm pretty sure.
And it's a what saving throw?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. One got a natural 20.
That's it.
And they have a +0 to their wisdom, so I'm just going to start naming them off. 5 fails.
Fails.
11 fails. 13
Fail.
fails. And 16 fails.
Saves.
Oh, really?
Barely.
16 saves.
The DC is 16.
Okay.
With that
So
being
2
said,
of them save. I'm going to say these 2 right here are the ones that save.
cool. That one's being attacked by one bite and 2 claws.
Alrighty, go ahead.
So the bite will be an 18,
That'll hit.
and the claws are going to be one's a natural 20,
Okay.
and the other one will be a 32.
Alrighty. Yeah, both of those will hit.
So for
All of those attacks will hit.
So for the bite, will be an 8, right? There'll be 11, 9. So that'll be 9 piercing damage,
Okay.
and then 1. No, because I rolled an 8 and 3, it's 11. I don't know why I said 9. That'll be 19 piercing damage. I apologize.
Alright, you're good.
I just can't do math today. It's been a long day. With 10 cold damage.
Okay.
And then this is for the natural 20 claw.
Alrighty.
That'll be 14. Let's see, be 22 for the first claw.
Okay.
And then for the second claw, that would be, that is 7, 15.
15, alright. As you bite and slash into this thing, and you just completely eviscerate it, torn to shreds, and it is gone.
Can I put Karun on my back?
Sure.
Or just have her safe in my mouth?
Sure.
I'll say that. She's just safe. I just keep her in my mouth safe.
That works.
Not doing this again. And I used 40 movement to get over there?
I believe you did.
Okay.
And with that,
Literally 2 days in a row.
it'll be Zort.
Your swimming speed is 20 feet.
Sareth has 15 feet.
It's 20.
Just half.
Why is it half? Oh,
We're swimming.
Because you're swimming.
is everybody else's half?
Mm-hmm.
Except for mine right now,
You don't
because
think
I
the
have a
turtle might
swim speed.
experience that differently?
He doesn't have a swim speed. If you don't have a swim speed, your regular movement speed is halved. Yep. I asked that like the first couple sessions that he was the turtle if he had a swim speed. But yeah, surprisingly he doesn't. But he can hold his breath for a long
An hour.
fucking time.
Hour.
Yeah.
As of right now, he can hold his breath indefinitely.
Yeah. As of right now, he can hold it for 24 hours.
At least he can breathe underwater for 24 hours.
How do the blessings work? No heals?
It's a bonus.
Bless would be a plus D4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay.
Is his thing, what is it? For his healing bead? The cure wounds?
He's got a greater resto and he's got cure wounds.
But I'm pretty sure he has 40 feet of movement. So you have 20 feet, yeah.
Did you kill any of them? That one?
Yeah, I killed the one that took Karun. And Karun's like in my mouth, staying alive. Like, down.
This is rough, man. Wish you had healed from a distance.
Sareth misses this marrow over here with a bolt as it just shoots right by him.
Let's just do guiding bolt.
Alrighty.
First level.
Which one on this one? On this one? Because those are the two that are mainly in your sight at the moment.
Can you upcast Cure Wounds? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. First level guiding bolt at the one closest to Zebek.
5,
Range.
10, 15. I'll put you right there just to have a better view of them.
You're going right there.
So I'll have to roll to hit.
Oh yeah.
Nothing says you can't roll his damage first.
I mean, you can roll your damage first if you want to.
7. I thought it
Gets the great rolls. Natural on your attack.
7 plus.
was. You add your wisdom to that.
spellcasting
Yeah,
modifier.
it's charisma.
Okay. 9.
9 total misses.
19.
9 misses, sadly.
Charisma and proficiency.
True.
Oh,
So yeah,
so that's plus 5 in total. So that's 12.
12 just misses.
Damn.
Just misses. As you go and throw this guiding bolt, and it just the blinding,
Bless yourself first.
the blinding orb zooms right by the arrow you're trying to hit.
Bless yourself first. You could have gotten it.
Yeah, what's it plus was
You can. You can bless 3 people, I believe. 3 people in a 30-foot radius of you.
This is good. That'll probably have to do it for me.
Alrighty.
I'm not trying to venture out and like,
Cool. And Tord, he has a speed of 15 feet. He's gonna 5, 10, 15, and he's just gonna throw a fireball down this hallway.
He's in water.
He's gonna throw a fireball down this hallway. Doesn't matter. Just create an actual vortex of water and steam. He's making a saving throw. He actually saves with an 18.
Fireball.
So it's 8d6, correct? 8d6 for a fireball?
Yeah, what level is he casting it at?
Just regular, 4th level, I believe.
I'm 90% sure you will, right? 86.
Yep, 8d6. Alright, so that is 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 15, 20, 21, 26. Divided in half is 13 to that marrow there. He hasn't been hit yet. And that will be Tord's turn at the very end of the initiative. So, Karun, you're actually first in initiative. I've missed that out for you. But you are down, so make a death save.
I believe that you will say. I believe that you will say. Natural 20. Natural
10 or
20.
higher.
Natural 20.
18.
18, that's one save.
Don't worry.
And now it'll bring it to this
can't
marrow.
hit you.
This marrow. Yeah, technically nobody can.
Nobody can hit you. You just gotta save your destiny.
Nobody
That's
can
all
hit
you gotta
you.
do.
This marrow is going to completely ignore these elementals and rush to Sereth. If you would like to take opportunity attacks with him, you can.
Yeah.
Alright, so go ahead and make
4.
no 3, because this one is still in combat with this one. Melee range of this one, it hasn't exited it. But yeah, so you can make 3 melee attacks.
They did a really good job.
Yeah,
of
because
splitting this up. That was my
This
fault.
one is leaving this two,
I said
these
they did a
twos,
really good job of
and this
splitting
one
us
is only
up.
leaving that one.
Oh, okay, that one.
That's
Yeah, I forgot about the other
we're in
one.
deep shit. We need to get out of this. It's the only time.
He's
we're
had to
really
come
trying
out
use
a
it.
lot lately.
Yeah, he has.
A 2, a 5, and a 5.
Mr. God
Dang.
over here
You
is
rolled a
like
D12
trials
again,
and
buddy.
tribulations, trials and tribulations.
They looked so similar at first glance.
You rolled another
Motherfuckers
D20.
want me.
Good, 19 on
Alright, so you hit one time. You hit one. I'd say this guy right here is
I'm
going
trying to get
to
us to level 9 by the time we get to Never Let Go.
Oh, and we are less than 10,000 away from level 9.
So go ahead and roll damage for that one hit.
What do I roll?
It was a just standard slam attack, so whatever your slam attack for the water elemental was.
Oh, yeah, it was the water element. Yeah, I got it.
Yep.
1d8 plus 2.
I'm sorry, it didn't start in my head. Every
10 damage
saw
to
a
it.
video and I was like,
Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
I get more playing music and the next thing you know, it just goes to wizard.
Cool. So now, these guys are going to make attacks on
That song lives in
your
my
teammates.
head at all times.
It's just a catchy song.
It's big at the bar. That and Shocked by Elementary. Yeah. You
The
have
bite
to pour
attack
shots
hits
every time that
Seraph.
song comes on. Seraph is dying.
He might.
Corinne's gonna get her wish and she's not gonna see it. It was gonna die.
That's fucked up.
Honestly?
And then the 2 on Tord.
I kind of hoped that I was going to be the one to do it.
The bite hits on Tord as well.
Just smother him in his sleep when we all decided
I'm not
we
even
were
going to
over
roll.
it.
Yeah, I will. For how much health
I
is
was
it?
saying, I wasn't gonna say anything.
I was willing to be patient. No, fuck him. He's worthless.
70.
He's more worthless than Stool. And Stool doesn't fight.
He's allowed. He's the champ.
He allows us all to, well,
So
communicate
I'm
with other
really
people.
like I just did not eat like me.
I'm sorry.
I always get quesadillas, but they're just not as good as they used to be.
I feel like they use too much sauce on them anymore.
Use a lot of sauce.
Yeah.
That's going to be those 2 Marrows' turns. Uhtred, what would you like to do? Oh, I'm sorry. This guy didn't even take his turn.
Fuck that guy.
He's gonna.
He can't move towards me.
What do you mean?
He's frightened.
Oh, fuck.
You stuck?
So he's not gonna move towards you. He's gonna move over here.
Isn't that still towards me though? If
No.
he's there.
No, he's going this way.
Okay.
Not directly toward you. But he's gonna go ahead and go for attacks on the water elementals. Does a 14 hit a water elemental?
Yes.
And that one is a 15. So you're going to take all of this damage. That is 8 piercing damage and 11 slashing damage. So 19 total damage to one of those elementals. How much health do they have?
39.
Turn it over.
So minus 19 on one of them.
Yep, 19 on one of them. KK. Alright, so now Uhtred, what would you like to do? I'm sorry.
I'm going to cast Blight on that one.
Okay.
It has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Is that a radius spell or just a single target?
So
Single target.
30-foot range.
Yep. Light's a single target.
Con save. That is a natural 20.
Never mind. Also,
It takes
takes
half.
half. Okay, half at 8d8.
Alrighty, 8d8. It's a pretty hefty spell.
It's a very.
Polo.
I didn't know you were going to start speaking when I started speaking.
It's fine.
Sorry.
Don't hurt Zort.
You could always go in your shell too. Just...
That's an action, isn't it?
15.
Bonus action.
Bonus action to
Action,
come
okay.
back out.
Action to go in, bonus action to go out.
15 half.
So that's 7.
Don't worry, we're gonna bring you over to the same thing.
Thank you. Just when I'm so conscious you hear me.
Anything else you would like to do?
Oh my god, wow.
I know.
A lot of shoulder pain going on around this house.
My knees really hurt. Tuesday took it out of me. Copy it.
That'll be it.
I wonder
With
if
that,
we can even see them today.
it is now this one's turn because that guy is dead.
From here to here.
What?
My sister's fucking
Oh.
Comcast
Oh.
motherfucker. I
Oh,
was chasing her around the
Elementals.
house and fell.
yes, your elementals. What would the elementals like to do?
I'm telling you, I'm ready to play this new character with this just like freedom and enjoying it. He gets
Well,
out
stop
of it.
turning into an ancient dragon and you might get to play your new character.
Well, people are dying. I can't let other ones die.
So
Being
those two
fair.
are gonna attack that one from the backside.
They're gonna run it over, and they do get advantage on this because they're flanking.
Okay, sweet.
I say, being fair, it is a concentration spell.
This will be for the first one. Natural 20.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
For the second one. An 18.
Alright, both of those will hit.
So then one gets 2d8.
Literally be perfect.
Unless you want to just
He was
double
just
the
hiding
one
behind
dice.
the Benjamin.
You can either roll both or double
I'm
the
gonna roll
roll.
both.
Okay.
One for the first
Two
one.
ones.
Ooh.
Not bad. That's first attack.
14.
14.
No, plus 2 for the hits.
So 16.
No,
Plus 4
for
to,
damage.
yeah,
Yeah.
for damage it's plus 2.
You're rolling for damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 1d8 plus 2.
Oh.
And plus 4
What was
to,
it? Oh, plus 4 to gates. Okay.
So that was 18 total damage or 16?
no, that's 13, 14, 15, 15.
15? Okay.
And then for the second one, just one. 4 for the second one.
4 damage for the second.
Or from the second one.
Yeah.
And then I'm rolling for the first of the other two who are attacking bear.
Yep, and those are just straight rolls.
Yep. Got a 19 and a 14.
Both of those will hit.
Plus, oh, no, not plus. Oh, yeah, plus 2.
As a fighter, you get like 4 and you go from next clear, you can just swap them out like a long rest. Or maybe that was Ranger.
I have 4 on one and a 5 on the other.
You pick Ranger or Green, and you get plus 2 actually. You don't need range like they don't have any condition or that. You get stack 4 on one, 5 on the other. Like Rangers can be buried.
9 to it. I keep forgetting that they're both attacking the same thing.
I got you.
Martial arts.
So 9 total. And then right about this moment, you notice one more round the corner over here from the back. Will that be your turn for the elementals?
Yes.
Alrighty. This guy,
Oh, wait, they gotta make a DC saving throws, or strength.
one rolled a natural 1. I'm gonna say that guy right there rolled a natural 1, and then this guy rolled a 6 plus. It was a strength,
Yep.
so it was 6 plus 4. It's 10. Does that save?
No.
No. Okay, so
They
push
both-
him in.
I guess he's gonna get pushed 5 feet that way, and
Okay. So you push him. Boom.
he's gonna get pushed 5 feet that way.
Cool.
Just get a little further away, I guess.
Yep. This guy here is going to go ahead and make its multi-attack on the ancient white dragon.
Wow.
Okay, so 1. The bite attack is a 24.
Am I allowed to use magic on them? If I have my reaction?
What do you mean?
Can I use my like magic while
No.
I'm going?
No, not while you're polymorphs.
What?
I think you need true polymorph in order to do that.
Yep, we can't cast spells. Yep, that is.
Okay, so 24, and then the other one is a dirty 20.
That just barely hits.
Alrighty, so you're going to take damage for both of these. 1d8 plus 4 and 2d4 plus 4. And I'm going to ask you to make 2 different Constitution saving throws for concentration. So this first one is 11 points of piercing damage.
So I gotta beat an 11.
So you got to beat a 10. It's either half the damage or 10, whichever one is
18.
higher. Okay, so you save on that one. And this other one is 5 plus 4, 9.
That's a nat 20.
Alrighty. Yeah, you hold your concentration on your polymorph.
Give me 1 second about. I'm not gonna roll 18 d20s.
Yeah, so
How much damage was it in total?
it was 11 plus 9, so 20. 20 total damage.
Okay.
And since the other one on his initiative is dead, that'll bring it to Zebek as an ancient white dragon.
We are going to go towards Zort with 40 feet of swimming.
Alright, let's see if I can do this without knocking off Karan. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
I want to be over everybody, and I'm just gonna like
Well, I can't
nicely.
really do all that. Give me a second. So where do you want to be?
Pretty much like right here.
All right.
Actually,
Put you
just-
right there.
Yeah. I'm gonna send Karan. I'm gonna open my mouth and kind of just toss Karan towards Zort a little bit.
Center itself here. Oh, it's not flat. That's not flat. All right. So we'll just say you're in the air. You're right. You're right.
You just put my actual
You're
character
right
there. But I'm gonna drop Karan off to Zort. Pretty much lower my head and just like float her behind him
Okay.
by a shell. And then I'm going to turn around. Can I, without just interacting with Tord, can I just pull him back a little bit with my tail? Like towards Zord?
You would have to interact with him in order to move him. You can't not interact with him.
I'm just gonna look at him,
Try and move him.
huff, and then have my hand point backwards.
He's gonna look at you and huff right back.
I'm trying not to kill you, bud. So with my head like right here, just past Tord, I'm gonna use a my dragon's breath.
Okay. Well, what size cone is that?
90.
Let's see if I have a 90-foot cone on me.
I'm very interested.
I don't really think I have a 90-foot cone, personally. 90 feet, the cone is really just about how far it goes. We'll just say this 30-foot cone is
And
for
then
reference. If you're barely peeking away, you'll be getting the water elementals with it.
Zach, do you care about your water elementals? Alright. We'll do that if it doesn't mean hitting Tord.
Alright.
They each must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so that's 4 of them, or 3 of them, and then make a Constitution saving throw for your elementals.
I was gonna say,
One's a natural 1,
that
2 and a
fails.
natural 20.
Natural 20 saves.
one is a 10,
Fail.
and one is a 19.
Fail. It's a 22 save.
Yep, that's Dragon Breath. Freaking gnarly.
You're so strong. Alright. Gotta roll 16 d8s.
Absolutely disgusting.
That is 6. That is 10. That is 23. Those are bad rolls. 33, 33, 38. That's a lot better. I can't do math today, apparently. 39, yeah, 39, 46, 52, 59 cold damage.
Alright, so this guy
Wait, is that 3? Did I roll those 3 times or 4 times?
4.
gone and gone. And I'm assuming both of the elementals are gone.
1 save, so he took half of that.
How much was the damage? 50,
53, I believe.
53? So that would be
59.
you said 59. So that would be 25 is 50.
29.
26 would be 52.
Yeah. It would
27,
go down to
so
58. So 59.
It'll be 28 damage, I'd say.
28.
So yeah.
So
28 damage to your elementals, Zach.
2 of them?
Yep, these
29
nope.
damage.
One of them saves and the other one's dead.
Yeah.
Dead?
Yeah,
Yep.
it did go 59
Oh,
damage.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that one.
So
is
one of
the-
them just takes down to the 28. Takes 28 cold damage. Unless they have a resistance to cold, I don't know if they do or not.
But yeah, that wipes out all 3 of those as this just ice shards start to form throughout this river, engulfing these 3, piercing into their skin and leaving them unable to move, and they just die bleeding out there.
If an elemental takes cold damage,
I mean, I'll take that too.
it partially freezes and its
Thanks,
speed is
sir.
reduced to 20.
Okay, so yeah, this one speed is reduced then. As you see the water elemental get encased in the ice and become a partial ice elemental. Will that be all on your turn, good sir?
Yes.
Yes, it
Oh.
would.
No, I was wondering.
Hey, you knew what I was gonna say. I liked it.
And Zort, what would you like to do? Seraph is
I
gonna make
would
an
like
attack.
to use
Seraph misses.
bonus action first off of Greater Restoration on Karan.
Does that heal her from being down? She has 0 HP.
I don't know what you from being down.
Anything that would give her healing.
Greater
like
Restoration.
cure
remove- Yeah.
wounds.
Greater Restoration removes like disease and curses.
I don't know. I thought it was just a greater again.
No.
No, we're gonna use Cure Wounds.
Or this guy be a cleric.
Yeah, probably.
Why is not on the list, honestly?
Just, you look hurt.
We're gonna
Restore.
Upcast had a second level.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
11.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and give the healing to her. What is the cure wounds at second level?
Should just be 2d8. It says the healing increase is 1d8, but yeah, 2d8.
So it's 2d8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
That's a D12. Diamonds. What you got in those adhesions over there?
Yeah. Well, that couldn't possibly be a d8.
What?
That one?
That's a D10.
Is that a d8?
Yes. That's also a D8.
Well, my stuff is all moved around, bro.
Your D8s are
Hey!
your D8s are over there
You got a
because
lot.
he took them all out. You
got
never use them.
One minus the max. You got 15 health.
Plus your
Plus
charisma.
charisma?
Plus your charisma modifier.
Proficiency?
No.
No.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
so
charisma.
you got 17 health.
Hell yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Run is back up.
That's my main action.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to bless.
Isn't cure wounds a bonus action?
Nope, it's an action.
Oh,
Healing word is
wait.
bonus action.
Yeah.
I do. No, he's got cure
No.
wounds
As a
bonus
B,
action.
as a B, but you have to. I think that's only first level. When you upcast it, you're using your active spells.
What's your? What? How much health you got? You got 17 or what?
It was just 17.
What? No.
What's your max?
Oh, 43.
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use my bonus action. We use that bead to cure. No, it says second level or it says 1 bead of curing, cure wounds, second level or lesser restoration.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, you could have just used your beat as for a bonus action.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
it's according to the dealing. So yeah, I'm gonna cast another motherfucking cure wounds at 2d8.
Bonus action.
D20.
No, yeah, since it's being cast as the bead, never mind. Yeah, you don't have to roll an extra d20.
Oh, okay. Okay, this time we got 7 plus 2, so 9. 9 heals.
Cool.
I would like you to roll a d20 real quick, and I would like you to roll a d20 real quick.
11.
Okay, nothing extra happens. And with his turn being
I thought I
done,
was gonna die.
I have no fear.
No.
The dragon is here.
that's one that's taking damage.
You guys
That
are
is
slowly
gone.
gonna stop calling me wizard. You just, hey, dragon, get over here.
And then
If it was Rudic, it would have
that
been.
one is gone.
Alright, dragon.
And this one is gone.
There was no way out with Rudic.
Okay, so
I was
there's.
trying so hard to
Yes.
try to save both of you, but I couldn't.
Alright,
There's no
so
way
this
out.
guy here is going to go 5, 10, 15,
You got no way out
20,
with a new character. He's telepathic.
25,
You
30,
got no way out with a new
35,
character.
still in melee with the elemental, so no opportunity attack quite yet. And yeah, it's just gonna go. It's gonna try and throw a harpoon at the large ancient dragon that's above everybody. That is a 16 to hit. As it throws it and it just bounces right off of your hard scales. Yep, no effect at all. You're not hard to hit, but you're hard to hit.
He still misses.
Yeah.
You need a dwarven windlands, bro.
And that's going to be his turn. Tord is going to look right at this guy and make his attacks. One with his greatsword, and the other. Oh, one with his greatsword and one with his bite. With a +9 to both of them, one misses and one hits. The greatsword hits.
I'd say it's not impossible to kill me out of this. You just gotta make me kill a concentration check. I'm gonna have a +5 to my constitution.
2d6 +5 to this
If I
guy.
get
Wow, I'm
advantage
rolling
on next
amazing with my
I get
d6s.
advantage
Fucking
every single time.
I mean, I'm playing as Tord
Never
right now,
That's
so.
Are those guys still frightened of you?
They're frightened of me for 1 minute.
All the
Oh,
ones
so not no
that
more.
aren't dead. And this one just showed up, so technically he isn't under the frightened condition.
I thought that was the one that showed up.
No.
No,
That one also did show up, but that one showed up behind it.
he's not frightened. This one is frightened, so he cannot go towards us.
Yes.
So he's pretty much kind of stuck there.
That was +5, so that's 12 + 5, 17.
Can I multi-attack 2 different creatures?
Yes.
Okay. I was curious.
And then the other one is just 2d6 necrotic? Yeah. So that's 5 necrotic. Okay. Tor putting in some work with his great sword, slashing at that marrow, and we're back up to the top with Karun. What would you like to do now that you're all healed up?
Gonna, I guess, move up beside Seraph
Okay.
in his face.
I got my tail just down below over near you guys. Just
Fuck. shoot someone. But
I'm gonna say I'm technically 10 feet
So
up.
yeah, you have line of
You
sight
have
of
line of
him
sight.
and him.
yeah,
Technically.
they're just really close.
You're 10
So
feet away.
it
You're out of
wouldn't-
reach.
It wouldn't be disadvantage on either of them.
Okay, then I'm gonna shoot at that one.
Because he can't get to you.
Yeah.
No, the other one. I don't want to take a chance of shooting for
This one here? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
with my poison drow poison bolt.
I need to get a laser pointer of some sort so I can just
Mm-hmm.
that one there or that one there.
Get all. We all have laser pointers, just like Critical Role.
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
It is a really good idea.
14.
14 hits.
Okay. Are they immune to being poisoned?
Let me go back to them.
Pretty much, I can hit them with just my, as long as I don't roll one.
They're not immune to being poisoned. So I'll make a con save real quick. And they save. 16.
Do I get to reroll ones on damage dice too?
You do not.
That's garbage.
Just on attack rolls, saving throws, and other stuff like that.
Okay.
Have any d20.
Well, that's 4, and you said he saved.
He does save.
Alright. 4
damage to that one. Where is he at? There he is. And that one, as you shoot him directly in the middle of the chest, you look and see he's been battered and bruised. He's looking pretty rough. Toward with the fireball that he threw at him, and a couple other attacks that have hit. He's looking pretty fucked up.
And he no longer has his harpoon?
He doesn't. I say he does, because
Was he
anytime
one of the first ones to throw?
Oh, does it just
you should
return
have
to him?
made a strength saving throw for it to be like, because every time he throws it, he pulls it back, and you have to make a strength saving throw, or else you're being pulled back with it.
Okay, well, there was no strength saving throw because I went down.
Yes. Well, no, with the one back here, with the one up here that hit you, there wasn't any strength saving throw just because I forgot to. But that harpoon still was pulled back, so yes, he still has the harpoon.
Okay, well, I'm gonna disengage and move back to crouch behind sword.
Okay.
Hey, at least we can all agree. And that one's not concentration.
This is true.
It's a nice skill to have. I don't think I ever want to get in water again after this encounter.
Alright, Karan
This
is
why I was afraid
done.
of the dark lake.
This guy here
I was gonna say.
is going to go ahead and make a harpoon attack on
Eventually,
Sarah.
actually.
Natural 1. Completely misses. And that's going to be that guy's
I
turn.
get twin spell.
Uhtred,
I can technically call you two people possible.
what would you like to do?
I'm going to wild shape
Oh,
into a giant octopus.
what is a giant octopus's CR?
One.
1.
Yes!
What is... It is a large beast.
Every...
I can turn into creatures with a challenge rating of 1.
Yes, you can. So I will...
We just got dragons and octopus out of here. We got an interesting ass thing.
I don't have an octopus mini, but there you go.
No,
That's your
minis.
octopus. That's your octopus.
I'm just picturing the thing from fucking Elden Ring. Just sounding down there.
Those are land octopi.
Is he talking about the one that was beating the shit out of you the other night?
Yeah. that
Yeah.
I still ended up killing. It wasn't actually, like, it was taking down my health, but I was still mopping them.
I mean, yeah, he absolutely mopped up. But he was still just like, whop, 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 whop.
Those things are fun as fuck to
Whop,
fight.
whop, whop.
Break their poise, just yank. Fuck out of here. Like they eat their tentacles and gain more health.
So that is a bonus action or an
And
action?
then regrow that.
Change
Is that what it
into
does? Because he
as
was
an
like, how
action,
the
I
fuck
believe,
did it
right?
just heal?
It only gets
I'm
tentacles and
not
go
sure.
back up.
Is it an action or a bonus action for him to wild shape?
Because you are not so close to the moon, it is an action. It is an action to go into wild shape, but I believe it's a bonus action to exit wild shape.
Yes.
That's the biggest thing about
Okay, so you do
Circle.
still have your movement and your bonus action.
Until next, but with new players' handbooks will have it as a bonus action
Yeah.
for everybody on druids. So they realize their error of their ways.
There's nothing I can do.
No movement or anything you'd like to take?
Oh, yeah.
What is your swim speed?
60 feet.
60.
Hell yeah.
Right in front of them, right there. Cool. And with that, it will be Zebek as your giant dragon is.
We're gonna roll this to see if I recharge it. I recharged the breath weapon.
Oh, shite.
We're going to do a multi-attack, so they gotta remake their wisdom saving throws, but it's up to you. I'm about to hit both of them with a multi-attack.
Go ahead and make your attacks.
Is that cocked?
No.
Then that is a 25.
Okay.
It'll be a bite on him and the claws on him.
Okay.
For the claws, that is a 29 and 17 plus 14.
Alright, so yeah, all three of those will hit.
Alright.
And both of these guys aren't looking particularly good.
So for him, the bite is 28 piercing damage.
Oh, he's absolutely gone.
I'm biting his fucking head off. And then for the claws on him, I rolled double 10s on that one.
Okay.
T6. That is a 16 for the first claw.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. I rolled 16, so what, 8. Yeah. So 16 on the first claw, and then that would be 17 on the second claw.
That one, with those two slashes across its body, both of them are left just floating as piles of viscera in the water. Yeah, that will mark the end of combat. 450 times 6 real quick for me.
2,700.
Divided by 4.
675.
675 to everybody. And how long can you keep your wild shape form? Isn't it as long as your half of your proficiency bonus?
Half of his druid level in hours.
So half of his
4
druid
hours.
level?
4 hours.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Check that out.
You got the player's handbook, Mason? You can just go to druid real quick. Actually, I can get on here. We're good. Classes. Druid. Creatures. Efficiency. Preparing. Spellcasting ability. Wild shape. You can magically turn. You can use this feature twice. You regain extended usages after you finish along. Your druid level determines the beast you can transform into, as shown on the table. So you can stay in the beast shape for a number of hours equal to half of your druid level, rounded down, so 4 hours.
Okay, so yeah. Yep, alright.
It's nice.
So you can be a giant octopus for 4 hours.
I'm gonna say, whoever wants to get on my back while we swing around here, more than welcome to.
Oops.
How much XP did we just get?
675, I believe you just said.
Yeah. Thanks for saving my life again.
It's like there's just what's going on instead of just the big hill thing just going on the roof.
Is anybody else riding on top of the dragon? No?
I say whoever else wants
Where we
to.
go?
You're an octopus.
Yeah, I'm an octopus.
You're a turtle.
I was gonna say that way we can
Oh,
we
on
can.
the octopus.
Okay.
I'll probably fall off the dragon. I'm a huge ass dragon.
I was gonna say you can put stool on me. And I guess Seraph and Tord. I
Push
guess
Meredith off.
I'm a dragon. I don't know what's going on.
It's
I mean,
fine,
technically,
it's
I have
water.
passive.
You'll be okay.
My perception is really strong, so I could probably notice that, but
It's fine.
he can breathe.
Yeah, it's water. He can breathe. He'll be fine.
Yeah, so we're technically immune from drowning right now.
So it's me and stool.
And Ford.
Okay. Never mind
I'm
that.
gonna say yeah, Seraph is on top.
I'm not gonna try and fit all of you guys in. I could figure you on
I
there,
wasn't
like
saying
leading
anything
the
about
helm.
that. I was gonna lead up to something, but never mind.
Where are you gonna lead up to?
Nah.
Might be able to fit Tord on there too.
I was gonna say you might be able to down school like right there. Just oh fuck. Oh. Ah yeah, I'm holding him. I'm holding him. Yeah, I've got everybody on the dragon.
Take a shot. Pass it down the line.
Thank you. Gotta get toward him. The adventures.
And as you guys recuperate and get ready to travel again through these waters, we are going to take a quick break. We'll be right back, viewers. And we're back. Welcome back, everybody. We had ourselves a nice little break. And
Every time. Someone had to do it. Kyle's not here.
you have several ways you can go. You entered through this way. You can go down this little river path, go down and up this way, or all the way around and down that way, or down south that way.
Lead the way, Dragon Boy.
Do I possibly notice anything coming from either direction?
Go ahead and make a perception check. Bro.
Sir, excuse me.
I'm messing with you.
Just want to mess with
I'm messing
How
with
dare
you.
you die in public? That's so impolite.
I'm next.
Do it.
Said I'm next.
Free disposal.
That is a 22.
22.
Twice in 2 weeks. You just can't do it.
As you hone in your keen dragon senses, you don't notice anything really. Like, what exactly are you trying to notice?
Any type of noise,
Battle meditation.
just want to see if there's any danger really here. Anything that I would be able to hear going through the water.
You don't notice anything particularly dangerous? No. You don't
I
hear?
don't hear any disturbances in the water.
No. Not around you at the moment. That seemed to be all of the marrow that were in the area. They must have been scouting or something.
They came from our left.
They came from all around this area.
Why is it up to me to decide where we're going?
If it's up to me,
I
I'm
mean-
going back up.
Because you're the big one who's leading the way.
Well, it's up to the group to decide. I don't care what we do. I was just curious to get out of here.
Well, if you want to go, go on.
Does Zort want to be down here?
You let us down here, we're following
You are the leader of this expedition, technically.
Are we still underwater?
you. If you
You
don't
are
want to
still
stay here no
underwater.
more, I'm more than
Can you
not
see-
going back up.
Anything that's not underwater besides the way we came through?
No,
Like extra cracks or fissures.
no, everything in this area is just underwater tunnels.
I'm down.
I'd say
Let's go back. I need a short rest, okay? I'm hurting.
Go back.
okay.
I go back stealthily though.
Okay.
Okay, I don't want to disturb anything else, but I don't have to.
Can I? Why do I feel like I picked up Pass Without a Trace?
You do. From your feat that you just got.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
No, I need to roll.
No, I mean, go ahead. Everybody make a stealth check. If she's gonna go ahead and cast Pass Without a Trace, then
It'll last for like, what, an hour?
yeah,
Fuck me.
you get to add plus 10 to it. So
Yeah,
it's
you add
fine.
plus 10. In his aura.
What's that do?
His aura adds... Can't remember.
I got 34.
He's Oath of the Crown, right?
You said what?
He's Oath of the Crown.
Oath of Glory, I think. want to say it's Oath of Glory through Tasha's.
Yeah, I have it. I thought he gave you something that.
It's an aura of protection or something like that.
I know, but I don't see it under Oath of War.
It should say his subclass on a sheet.
Does it?
No.
He has like an aura. I know he has something like that. That gives people extra scores on their ability checks.
I know he has an aura of something, I just don't know what it is. Zort, if you're listening right now, what is your aura?
Feels like trying to talk to a ghost.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty weird. I don't think he is listening, so I'd say go ahead and just add a +2 to that. So essentially add +12 to whatever you roll. Look at all the room Alex has. Hi, Tyrion. These beads are above the
It
section.
says it's
Plus
under,
3.
It's just a paladin.
+3.
Hi, Kyle.
Thanks, Kyle. We appreciate you.
Okay, so what did that? So
Look at
plus
all the
10.
Alex has.
The space.
Space.
We love you too, Kyle. We hope you're having a good time at home, preparing for your Minnesota trip.
I'm gonna say, don't forget you do that play on this.
As you guys make your way back,
Yes, cool.
Zebek, you actually realize that in order to get to the stream, yep, you have to drop your form. So you end up dropping your dragon form.
I figured.
Uhtred, you also realize,
Well, I have to?
you don't have to.
Because I can breathe out of water for an hour.
You can breathe out of
I can breathe out of water for an hour. I got this.
breathe out of water for an
Actually,
hour.
I can hold my breath for an hour. I can't breathe out.
Get a big gulp.
So you can hope to find water within the hour.
Or I just change back to my normal.
Or you just change back.
Or you just start suffocating.
You just start suffocating and you change back.
And then the octopus dies and I revert back to my normal form. Either way, I go back to normal form.
Either way.
Either willingly or
Okay. So
push
you're,
it to the
you're
max.
still your giant octopus. I don't know why I put you out there.
You have 10 feet.
There's some
You have 10 feet of movement.
So, as
Not
a
only
group,
can you, yes, by the time you get up to us, you're out of breath.
as a group, traveling speed, you guys have a speed of 10 feet. Dashing, 20 feet.
We're all dashing.
You're just kicking back in the water.
Okay, I'll leave my octopus.
So now, you guys have a group traveling speed of 25 feet. Dashing, 50 feet.
That's crazy.
What?
Group traveling speed of 25 feet.
Because it's the speed of the slowest person whenever you're traveling as a group, and we're just assuming that stool is being like carried along, so you guys don't have a speed of 10 feet.
Well, I
I was gonna say, I thought you got some extra movement from something.
not in an octopus form.
No, I thought you got some movement from like one of your items.
I know he's not
He did.
inhibited by any movement.
I know
By,
what
like,
you're
any
saying.
difficult
I
terrain.
did too, but I didn't.
Because I remember you getting your movement speed up to 30, but I don't know what it was now. So I thought his movement speed did go up by something, from something.
Was it from one of the cards?
It might have been.
Check my character sheet. You got loaded up on
I know we have some other magic items in here. Let me see where.
It should show you your speed up towards the top.
It swapped everything now. Speed and defenses. Nope, still says 25. 25 it is.
25 it is, sadly.
I didn't think it was 30. I don't know why, but we'll find out later down the road.
You guys make your way back to that little chasm with the river, get out of the river, and continue your way down that tunnel. That was the deck that rolled for the last encounter. So Karan, go ahead and roll another d20. Unless, are you guys taking a short rest real quick?
Yep. Do you need one?
I do need one.
Okay, so
You
you guys
just need healing?
take an hour real quick for a short rest if you want to.
Real late.
With a short rest, I can replenish a spell slot.
You should keep.
Okay.
Yep, go ahead and use any hit dice you would like to heal up. If you would like to use all of them, you can.
That's my health.
I think you can
Oh, I
only
didn't lose any
use,
health
you can
from
only
the
use
last
up to half of them.
Must be longer.
per short rest.
You can only use up to half of them per short rest. Okay. But you can use 2 short rests essentially per day.
I was gonna say your
So, yeah.
cloak's not on here.
What's your
Use
quote?
coordinate.
Nature's Mantle.
Nature's Mantle, yeah. It's in Tasha's, I believe.
10, 18, 21.
It doesn't increase his speed at all. It just gives him essentially advantage on stealth while he's in wilderness because it blends into the environment.
Yep. And what else are you attuned to? You're attuned to 3 things. The cloak, the
Staff.
staff,
And
The
gloves and spiderweb.
Gloves and weapon.
I'll check those just in case, but
Didn't you make those?
I did.
Yeah, you
does
got
it?
to attune to those?
I believe you do.
yeah, say yeah. Does it say you increase unit movement at all? Trying to get his movement to 30.
It would be helpful for sure.
Oh, I don't remember where I put all these things. I'm
It would have been really
close.
cool if that was one of the
I was
cards.
gonna say,
Close.
you replenish wild shape, don't you?
Huh?
You replenish wild shape on short rest?
Here we
No
go.
short rest. I like that. Okay, no.
No, I didn't put required attunement on the gloves.
I thought you were attuned to 3 things.
Yeah, not total 2. I don't have the staff and the what's the other thing? Well,
Nature's Mantle.
I need to find another thing to attune to.
After you guys eat a quick meal, real quick, bandage yourselves up, and just take a quick short rest, recharge yourselves. Now, Corrupt.
Yep. You regain,
Yes, sir.
you regain your wild shape as well.
Roll a d20
One
for your
slot.
next 6 hours.
You
That's a
regain
5.
extended uses after finishing a short or long rest.
Your guys' next 6 hours of travel, you guys don't notice a thing. Y'all are just trotting along. Everything is calm and quiet. And everything seems to be going okay. Uhtred, for your next 6 hours. You guys have been up for 13, going on 14 hours now. One. I'm out of the way for your next 6 hours. Everything goes by smoothly.
Best
Y'all
time to
are,
roll one.
y'all are just trotting down these tunnels, having a good time. For a main tunnel, quote unquote, that this map is guiding you through, there doesn't seem to be much traffic of anything. You see small little critters like skitter by and everything, but Nothing out of the ordinary. Zort, for your next 6 hours of travel. You guys have been up for, well, that was 13 going on 14. So y'all have been up for 20 hours at this point. Do you want to try and find a place to long rest, or do you want to keep on going for another 6 hours?
How long have we been up?
You guys
20.
have been up for about 20 hours.
We get exhausted. We'll be over the 24 hour mark.
And we don't want to get into a fight.
Exhausted.
Let's do some rest.
So can we go to the 23-hour mark? Can we just cover
If
3
you want to, yeah.
A little further. 23 hour mark.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll a d20 for your 3 hours of travel then.
We got 13. 13.
Go ahead and roll a d20 for me. Just one.
4.
4.
Cuatro.
You guys enter a small cavern.
Look, got a cavern.
Just a small, maybe 10 by 15 cavern with an entryway and then an exit straight ahead. Covered
Wait.
in fungus. All types of different fungus. You find, if you want to make a nature check, one person or 2 people, one person with advantage or 2 people can make a
Who's got
nature
good
check.
intelligence?
Oh, +2.
Your
Mine's
intelligence?
+1.
Okay.
And zero nature.
Yeah, I got a +1 in intelligence. So, whoever wants to make it.
Probably
I mean, who's
Zach with advantage. Probably you with advantage.
Those are D20s, right?
Those are d20s.
17, 19.
19. You find 4 water orbs containing about a gallon of water each, if you would like to take those. You find 2
I'm getting it ready.
mushrooms that look like a nose that you notice to be Nilhog's nose, is what they're called.
Little hogs.
They give you advantage on perception checks based on smell for 1d4 hours when eaten.
Surprisingly, we do not have any water orbs here.
You find a lot of this bioluminescent green moss that is called ormu, and it sheds a dim light
How do
around
you spell? Is that Ormu?
Ormu. O-R-M-U. It just sheds a dim light in a 5-foot radius, but it's covering the floor of this little cavern. And you know that it can be dried and made into a phosphorescent powder or pigment.
Okay.
And you find some blue caps, like 4 or 5 blue caps in this area. And 1 edible fungus that you haven't really seen before, but it looks like a tongue.
You know, I realized we had Mithril on this. I had Mithril on. Did it of Lador. It was made out of Mithril.
Yeah, that wasn't got anything.
Do you pick up all of those?
Yes.
Alright, so you pick up all of those. You can have a bountiful fungi feast for dinner tonight if you would like to.
Just, yeah, keep it. I
Just let me know if anybody is going to eat the ones that look like the tongue. Okay. You only got 1 of those.
I am very interested to know what that is.
I'm a tonguitarian. I don't need tongues.
As a turtle, I would devour that tongue.
Okay.
You see that this would actually not be a terrible place to take a long rest because it is sort of an offshoot, but it does have another entry point.
We got people. Keep guard. Or to keep watch.
So you guys can try and find another little chasm to camp in for the night, or you can stop here and camp here for the night if you would like.
The moths would probably make a pretty nice bed.
Looks good to me.
Alright. So you guys sit down, set up camp, make sure you set up a fire to where it wouldn't burn the whole entire place down. And as you guys are eating, and Zort goes to eat the tongue-looking fungi.
It's a fungi?
Yes, it's a fungus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a tongue-looking fungus.
You see, I smell it. I'm like, oh, that's mold. Never mind.
Okay.
I'll take one for the team.
I was gonna say, I'll eat it.
I might be that bold. It's not my
You guys
character.
can split it in half and take a piece if you want to.
Let's do that.
Alright, so both of you guys go to take a bite of it. Go ahead and make a constitution saving throw.
Yeah, 23.
Ooh, it's a 4.
23.
23.
4.
You, Zebek, are feeling just fine. You're feeling right as rain. Karan, you have to compulsively speak aloud your every thought for the next hour.
Fuck.
It is called the Tongue of Madness. So you have to compulsively speak every thought you have out loud for the
How you
next hour.
feeling?
My name is Nivani.
Nivani.
Nivani. My name is Nivani Mathir.
Hey, write this down.
I don't know that you need to write anything down, actually. Can I have a blue cap mushroom? Do those make you shrink?
No, the blue caps are known as the grain of the Underdark. Those
Cool.
are the ones that you can make the bread out of.
Can I just eat them?
Yeah.
Let me eat some of those blue cap mushrooms.
They're definitely bitter, but they're edible.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
You feeling alright?
I'm sorry. You go to take one bite of a blue cap, and it is inedible in its fungi form. But the
Yeah.
spores themselves can be ground and made into a powder used for grain.
It's even more terrible than I thought. I can hear you talking about me. It's a very small cave.
What's the one that gets rid of all curses?
Lesser restoration.
Will that work on this?
Look, he's been asking for
You
my
can do it before the
secrets
long rest if you
for
can.
months now.
And he'll get it back.
Okay, if he wants me to shut up, that's fine.
Alright,
You can make me shut up, but
Quickly throw a greater restoration bead at her.
And the effect does end. You no longer feel the need to express your every thought compulsively.
I figured your name was enough.
Yeah.
I don't know how much else we needed to know.
We could have interrogated her.
Well, she's a part of the party.
I believe
A
in
part
And we
of
knew
the
nothing
team.
about it,
We got her
apparently.
name now. We'll start with that. We'll work slow. Don't need to rush it, scare her off, or have her kill us in the middle of the night.
Won't kill me.
Oh, I have to work. I sleep.
I'm a good turtle.
too much.
I believe it, right? No vein? Is that what it was?
Nivani.
Nivani Mithril or something?
Mathir.
Mathir.
Mithril.
I was close. I was actually
close.
not as
It
close.
was very
I thought I was
close.
going to be way far off.
You guys started looking for mithril, and I was like, wait. Gotta double check that.
No way.
Naivani.
How'd you spell it?
In eye. There we go.
Can we all just act like that didn't just happen?
Oh no.
Impossible.
You're lucky we let you stop there. How
Yeah.
about that?
Thanks.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll need something was off without it.
Still
Well,
got
I was
much
planning
for
to
that.
tell you anyways. That's why it was on the top of my head. But figured it was time to come clean. You guys just saved my life again.
That's why I'm here, apparently.
Okay.
And you guys continue the rest of your meal.
You seem like a passive person. You don't seem very aggressive. Right.
Alright, I guess I'll take first watch.
I'll take first watch.
Okay, so Nivani and Zebek are now taking their first watch while everyone else gets their shut eye. Go ahead and make your perception checks.
21.
You guys notice little clicks from little critters skittering around the floor, but other than that, it's a pretty peaceful watch. Nothing really going on.
Wait, can I see where the little critters are?
I mean, they're skittering around in the chasm you're in. There are some in the other chasms.
Can I try and shoot one that's in our chasm?
Sure, go ahead and make an attack roll.
That's 13.
Yeah, you just splatter one right on the ground.
Oh, splattered.
Oh yeah, it was a little thing, like maybe that big.
What
You
you
shot a
calling
whole
that
bolt
for?
at
I
it.
was trying to get something meaty.
For what?
For fish. I just ate a tongue-looking mushroom.
I did
I need
too.
real sustenance. Yeah, but you were fine. You didn't spill your every thought.
Well, have a better stomach, I don't know. Can't hold liquor. Can't hold your food. It's
You're a lot
dangerous,
bigger
man.
than me. You metabolize things better.
That's okay. Man.
And the rest of your guys' watch goes by without anything really happening. You'll just sit there and chat about anything and everything. Or nothing.
Or nothing.
Or nothing. And
I think she's too embarrassed to talk about a whole lot.
I'm assuming it'll be Uhtred and Zord taking second watch. Alright, go ahead and make your perception checks. And Zord does get advantage on perception checks.
14.
Alright, and what was your
First
first
roll.
20? You guys notice the same thing, just little critters skittering around in your chasm and in other chasms that you guys can hear. But other than that, nothing really happens. You guys are just having a good time looking at this phosphorescent
I won't
moss.
call it a good time.
Yeah, having as good of a time as you can have in this decent fungal patch.
Morning is
Garden.
You're still mourning over your brother.
Still,
Yes, you're mourning over your brother.
absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll be doing it for a few weeks.
Do you and Zort wish to talk about anything specifically?
That was a dope box. This for
Oh, thanks. First time. Didn't know if it was gonna work or not.
First time. No, not my first time.
First time.
Yeah. Do you guys? Oh,
No. was just saying, yeah, like you. I wasn't saying anything.
It's saying no.
Okay, continue. You guys' watch goes about without anything happening. Sereth, Stool, and Tord are going to take third watch. And they're keeping a keen eye out. Nothing exuberant happens on their watch, but you guys don't get awoken up in a rush or a hurry or anything. You guys do eventually get woken up by them, though. And you guys restart the fire, get a little breakfast in you. Prepare for the day ahead.
I'm gonna reload my TP and crossbow.
Alrighty. And are those all covered in drow poison?
Yes.
Okay. Anything you all would like to do before starting your trek onward to the Neverlight Grove?
Did we ever do a toast to Rudik's death?
We don't really have any alcohol.
No need to be alcohol.
It'd just be a toast.
Be a toast. Moment of
Next
silence and
So next city we get to, we all need a drink for the week.
Yeah.
yeah, let's go ahead and take,
We're not going until we're knocked out.
45-hour moment of silence. No, I'm just kidding. We'll take 15-second moment of silence and just, remember our fallen comrade.
R.I.P. to the.
Alright, that was game time. 15 seconds, it's over.
Let's get it.
Do we continue on?
Onward and out.
Let us go.
Sereth.
Shit.
Sereth looks to y'all and says, "Oh, at this pace, we should be getting to Neverlight Grove in about 6 days."
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, I just thought I would let you know.
That's nice.
I figured it's been a day, and the last thing you said was 7
Don't
days,
be a
so
fucking dick about it.
I'm just saying. It's only been a day. We'll ask you if we need information. Onward!
Who did it last? Utrecht?
Or not ridiculous. Zord.
Zort. Okay, so yeah, Zabek,
17.
go ahead and roll 2d20s for me.
4 and a 15.
Alrighty. And marching order?
Same as last time. You get to do it first.
Standard.
Or do you want to switch spots with somebody?
Totally cool. Derek's being in the front.
For some fucking reason, he just stays alive.
I'm gonna be behind him.
Why do I feel like I know what
Walk
you're
behind
gonna
him with
do?
my sword to his back.
Whatever. It's not gonna be at this point.
Does that look good, or do we want to switch up?
Just a little bit of threatening, you know? I'm not actually gonna kill him.
You said, what were the two? I'm sorry?
4 and a 15.
Okay.
Alright,
What
17
do you
mind
think I was
flares.
gonna do? Push him
and-
into the trouble?
I honestly have no clue what you're gonna do at this point. We did throw some people into some poisonous gas.
Fuck those guys. Okay, they were
Then
terrible.
we sold them off to death slaves.
Yeah. But we made it through alive.
But we're no better than the people who captured us to be slaves.
Of course we are.
Oh,
We
no.
fight demons. We're way better than
Way better.
them. Clearly, that's why they're dead and we're alive.
It's true.
I like it. And we're actually going to bring you guys up here. Scrunch y'all.
Misty step.
Roll D100s.
It will happen. I was gonna say, yeah. There's no point carrying that spell anymore. You can't teleport without running the risk.
I'm getting polymorph.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm getting rid of it. I'm getting rid of Misty Step. I'm getting polymorph.
Is Misty Step a 4th level spell?
2 seconds.
I can have his spot. I can have his
Oh,
name,
true.
whichever.
You can have all 4th level spells if you really wanted
If you
to.
really wanted to, you could.
Come on, bro.
I thought that you could only have an amount of spells equal to like if you were going to swap all of those out for the 4th level spell, it would still have to equal a certain number.
Yes, he can. Shit, it's different for you than it is for me. Because it automatically knows. We'll do.
I think you would have like maybe 4 4th level spells or something like that.
Give me 1 second.
That one would give me 3 4 spells.
Maybe. I'm not entirely sure.
If I were to get that one, I don't have 3.
Yeah.
He can have 11 spells prepared.
Okay. So yeah, it just technically all 11 spells could be 4th level if you wanted them to be. You would just be using 4th level spell
I
slots.
get 2 in that deal. The
Yeah,
rest
that-
of the spell slots would
Yeah,
be pointless.
exactly. But you do enter this chasm, and you notice where are these guys at? Here they are. Okay. I like that. You notice 2 small squat figures at the end of this chasm here.
Squat figures?
Squat, yeah. They're,
The squat.
yeah, they're like Uhtred basically. And like short but sturdy. Short but bulky, you know.
Like the arm wrestle.
Is it topsy and turvy down there? Oh, maybe that's what we're
Do we want to be nice to these people, or are we just gonna kill them?
I mean, we could try civility first.
Oh wait, who are you guys?
We're escaped slaves from the fucking caravan back there.
No way!
Yeah. Would you let us fucking pass, please?
I don't know.
You
Why
can
are
see
you
that
escaping?
they don't have anything on them. They are just have common clothing, just basically rags.
Guys, we've been in their place before.
I know, but why are they escaping?
Well, wouldn't you be fucking escaping if you knew fucking Drow were after you?
And we just
There are
killed them.
drow over there?
I mean, fucking go and look for yourself.
So you lead your drow to us.
I mean, I might not be leading to you. They might be following us though. So either let us by and face them, or come with us. I really don't care.
We could fuck up some drow so easy now.
We got all our spells, all our slots. We're fully rested.
You sure you don't want to come with us the other way?
Now, why would I want to fucking do that?
Because we slaughtered the whole entire prison.
You ever heard of XP?
Well, did these guys have a Dryda? in their camp with them?
No.
What is that?
We took down a beholder.
And how many of it did it take to do that? How many did you lose in the process?
We don't talk about it.
What's that?
I'm just saying, you guys look like a little motley crew. And
Is that a challenge?
I mean, have at it.
I happen to be a long-legged druid.
Why don't you just
And
come with us
to
and watch
explain,
what happens?
To explain, a Drida is a drow that has been cursed by Loath, and it has a spider underbelly instead of a regular human legs.
How big is this? How big is this cavern?
This cavern here,
5, 10,
Same
15,
show.
20,
Like how
25,
high?
30, 35, 40.
oh, height-wise, it's probably a good 25 feet.
Yeah, like until we
That's-
get to the
I
trial.
know that's what
Probably a good 25 feet.
here. Well, is it very roomy up there? Like, is it big?
It's a little bigger than this chasm we got going on here. But I mean, if you want to fucking help us, then go on at it and just let us by.
Why don't you watch it?
I mean, fine. I'll
Stay
I'll
in
watch
and
this
watch
little,
and then
I was gonna
decide
say,
if
I'll
you
watch
want to
this
join
little
us.
battle you got going on. I won't come any closer. I'll let you come to me.
I was gonna say, how's this? If we kill these drow in this draw, you follow us the next time. That way you can get free and you got an escort. But you gotta help us in the fights.
Make a persuasion check.
Please.
If you can see the main number that would be on top, I'd say it's not cocked.
Okay. There's a 15.
15 total. Well, where are you heading? You notice that the female really hasn't been talking that much at all. She looks pretty dour, pretty down on her luck.
We're going to Blindenstone.
To Blingded Stone, huh?
Yes.
You guys stopping by Neverlight Grove on the way?
That we are.
Well, I really wouldn't do that if I were you.
Why is that?
Them fungus people just freak me out, man.
Are they dangerous?
Yeah, what do you know about this place?
I don't really know much. They just look weird, and I don't really communicate with them. So I tend
Hey,
I
you
tend
might
not
want to be
to.
careful about what you say.
Yeah.
Because
I tend not
we
to
got
Put them in the
communicate with-
group.
Yeah, there's one in our group. Be careful about what you say there, bud.
We're pretty protective of him. That's our friend.
I'm a talking turtle. That doesn't weird you the fuck out?
I mean, no, I've seen many turtles.
He looks like a part dragon. That doesn't freak you the
Yeah,
fuck
my
out?
elongated mouth doesn't freak you out.
I mean, just a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
Now that you fucking mention it, I'm getting a closer look at you, and yeah, you look pretty fucking weird, bud. You might need to get that checked out. You got a curse or something? Are you a lizard folk? Like, well, what's going on here?
It's a long story.
That's kind of what I assumed.
Nothing that you need to concern yourself with. It's not this.
All right. Well, are you guys gonna come fight this thing or what?
Are you gonna watch and join or what?
I mean, I'm definitely gonna watch, and if you beat it, I might consider joining. But who knows? You gotta fight. You gotta fight the things first and prove yourself.
I can.
I'm down for it. Richard,
Tastes like pledge.
what about you, Zork?
Did you mention how many there were?
I really only saw like maybe 6 regular drow. They were accompanied by 2 drydas though, and these weird things that I have never seen in my life. They looked like a hairy, 4-armed humanoid, but they didn't have a human brain. That they were being controlled by something.
Say what's what.
Got all that stuff, right?
We've fought loaf-related things before. It worked out pretty okay for us. It's also where I got that exploding necklace
I'm down to get it with everybody else's.
Should we go up stealthy like, or try to get the drop on him?
I would say it might be a bad idea.
All stuff like would be nice, yeah.
Ron, do you want to cast it or hatred?
You can cast it. Alright, pass without trace.
Or we
Okay.
both can cast.
I don't think
Before
it's
we
dex.
do any of that,
We
I
did,
need.
but we could.
You know what? Yeah. Who wants to make the trek towards these guys first? I'm assuming since Sword is in the front of the line,
I'll
he
do-
would want to go first.
I'll go up the wall. I'll just walk on the wall out of their reach.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep my eye out in case they do
all on this
anything.
wall, so that's 5, 10, 15,
Anything weird.
20, 25, 30 here.
Yeah, 40.
35, 40 there. Who wants to go next?
Make Sarah. Push Sarah.
Alright, fine. Fuck, I'll fucking go.
I'll go right
5,
now.
10, 15, 20. You hear a and he has to make a dexterity saving throw. Let's see. He just barely makes that saving throw as a sinkhole forms right below him.
Boy, Sarah, keep checking it
He
out
jumps
for
out
us.
of the way. And that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 right there. That's as far as you can go, and that's safe as far as they know. So who wants to go next?
Let me dash 60 feet.
Give me your deliberate movements here. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Left.
35. You want to be on the left of Sereth?
Yeah.
35, nothing happens. Where do you want to go from here?
Left.
40,
Straight.
45,
Straight.
50, make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, that's rough. That's 8.
You fall 20 feet, taking 8 points of bludgeoning damage into this sinkhole, and you have to make a strength check to get out of it. DC of 15.
God damn. That's 12.
She tries to climb out of it, and she just can't climb up the wall enough. She falls back down. I say she got about 10 feet, so I'll only do 1d6. You only take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as you fall back down into the hole there.
I ran over.
Okay.
Following into Beck's footsteps.
I'm on the wall.
Might
Yeah.
as well follow in my footsteps.
Yeah, following her footsteps.
Okay, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
No.
35.
Left.
35,
Good one, right?
and then 40 right there. You're 5 feet away from her, but she's 20 feet down.
Oh.
She
That's
Some
plus Zork on road.
okay, you toss her a rope.
Meanwhile, these people are
So
watching like
make
you
your
can't even
strength check with
like, walk over.
advantage. Make your strength check with advantage to get out.
It's supposed to beat all these crazy monsters.
These
That's
guys
a
are looking
15.
at you like, oh, you can't even fucking navigate yourselves. Look at you, you're fucking falling.
15.
It would have been you.
I'm gonna shoot Eldritch
15
Blast.
exactly.
Don't.
You climb up and get
To the
right
right.
there. You're good.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot a one draconic blast to the right of him. Just miss him.
So, the fuck are you on about?
Just because we can't walk safely does not mean we can't kill you.
Alright, fuck off.
Alright. Let me go.
Well, now it's Uhtred.
Okay. Yep.
Tord is going to follow.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Right, so you just-
35, 40 right
Fly.
there.
Yeah, you can use a wild shape and just fly over if you want to.
Giant eagle.
Is that a CR of 1?
Yep. It's the one they even like have to show you of things that you can turn into.
I don't have a giant eagle. You'll be a giant elephant. How about that?
You have
Yeah, it's
40,
fine.
10. You have 40, 10 plus 4 hit points. And you have 80 flying speed.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70,
75. And where do you want to land? 80.
You can
Right
stay
here.
in the air, couldn't you?
Technically, a flying speed is like.
He has wings.
Yeah.
He's a giant
I guess
eagle.
you can hover.
I'm gonna say.
You
and
can hover
have,
if you want to.
You have advantage on all
But,
perception
but if
checks.
you would like to test out the grounds,
Test out the grounds and just still fly.
Yeah, I'll test out the ground as soon as I feel it's starting to sleep, and I'll just fly back up.
okay. So you're right here. Where you wanna?
Yeah, right in the middle.
Just right in the middle. You drop right there, and you're safe.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry. Or my soul died. Okay. So, Stool is just going to dash as much as he can. This will take him a while, but I'll say him and Seraph are in the same boat there.
Just piggybacking on board.
True.
Will that hinder Tord's movement? Is he heavy enough to do that?
Board's a giant ass frog.
Tord's pretty hefty.
Perfect. So yeah,
He weighs
Stool's
like
flying.
5, 10 pounds. Most for
And
school.
if not, then Uhtred, you could even go back and grab him if you wanted to, because you're a giant eagle.
Yeah, we'll just. He's just with you up here.
Yeah, I'll say that you just grabbed him. Grabbed him with your claw. Gently. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, Zebek. I believe in you.
So,
You can do it, Zebek. Come
I
on.
don't know if I'm lefting him.
Jesus Christ.
I had it on.
It's just hard because it doesn't sit very well.
Get some super move. I see.
So, bitch!
I
Okay, get that like.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay.
Shit!
It's fine. He's right there. He's right there with you. right there with you. They're having a good
Knocked
time.
over
They're
Uhtred.
having a good time. And I'd say at this point, we are actually going to call it a night. Let you guys first think about what you're going to do in the battle ahead, and secondly, think about how you're going to navigate the rest of this. It is getting pretty late. But, yeah, I'm excited to see what happens next.
You decide.
You've actually been somewhat nice to these slaves.
Being fair, I did shoot very hard glasses.
We've
Said,
been in their place before.
I said, don't think we can't kill you right now.
We can hear them out.
Don't test us.
Because we can. So easy. As long as we can get over it.
So what?
Well, like the Avengers.
Yeah, dude.
Just imagine if we had let them go, if they would have just fallen through.
Yeah, very possibly.
Or
Very possibly.
what if it's a trap?
That's what I thought. I felt like those were their traps for just
Well,
a second.
We'll have to wait and see, wait and find out. But thank you guys, all of you guys at home, for watching. And as always, keep on rolling.